Well, I'll know in a minute, I suppose. I might well be live now. This level of preparedness is unfamiliar to me. Hold on, I'm just going to keep refreshing my my good old YouTube channel. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, there. Oh, that looks like me. There we go.
Fancy.
There, I'm on the television.
Your life.
Ah, good. Hello, everybody. I'm Colonel Failure. Nobody's watching yet, so you're getting to... Oh, damn, someone... No, that might be me. Good. Yes, you've joined me. I'll put the stream helmet on in just a second. Let me just... Oh, flipping it. There are lots of people here. Oh, knickers. Right, hang on. I've got to be a professional. Let's see if this button works. Let's pretend like I'm just starting. Oh, no, that's broken it. Okay, right. That breaks it. Don't press that button. Right, there we are. Hello, I'm tremendously prepared. I'm Colonel Failure, and welcome to a spot of Hearts of Iron 4 that we're doing here I'm on YouTube rather than the Twitch, which is where I would usually be. But if you want to see the alternate perspective on this noble battle, which will be outlined to you in just a moment, my associate Captain Snaggles is taking the helm on Twitch.
Yes.
That's your cue. Go.
I'm on Twitch and I'm live and it's fun and I'm playing as the Nederlands and we're gonna have a good time.
That's it. Yeah, I'm playing as Belgium. He's playing as the Netherlands. We're going to see if we can avoid being completely overwhelmed by the. Is this real? Hold on. I've got to do my usual. I did the stream helmet. You're all over here, right? So if I'm looking over there, I'm looking at the chat. Meanwhile, the game is over there, and there you go. Let's get the chat in action. Who is Captain Snaggles? Captain Snaggles is one of the valiant members of Bad Company. I have you know. To go and see his channel, it's twitch.tv/captain_snaggles. That's the line underscore. You don't take me too literally. There we go. Good. Yes. Fully prepared, says Slim. Good evening, Slim. No, I'm not fully prepared. If anything, I am less prepared than I have ever been because I finished work about 10 minutes ago. So, oh yeah, streaming a work night, they said. It'll be great. Oh, well, yeah. There you go. Right, now then, here's the plan. We're here, Belgium, Amsterdam. I'm going to let you get a word in a minute. And we're going to prevent ourselves from being overrun by the Germans, who are going to do something unfriendly because World War II is but 3 years away. So there you go. There we go. Right. Good.
Sounds good.
That's it. Now it's your turn. Say hello to all your friends.
Hello, all my friends, and hello, all of your friends. People are here. We're having fun. We're very laid back.
Apparently, they've got the chatters here have got very little belief that we're actually going to survive this.
Really? Wait.
So
Vecco Boy told me to tell the Germans to go away, and Pix wants me to invade Belgium. So we're feeling very confident over here.
You're not going to invade Belgium. That's me.
Right. That's what I told him.
Let's get the world rolling, and I'll press some buttons and remember how to play.
Yeah.
Because you're driving.
I found the unpause button.
That's a start.
I'm just going to set up my divisions and research and whatnot.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're playing it light and easy, are you? Right, yeah. Now then, where's the flipping... You drag it, that's it, you drag it. Now, are we staying democratic with this?
I believe so. I'm staying anti-German, whatever I do.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not going to join with them. Where's the fun in that? We're going to go at industrial effort there, because we're going to need the extra grunt. Unassigned divisions, that's easy enough. Right, hold on, we better... No, wrong button.
You okay?
No, it's fine. I'm just pressing the wrong button. These things, it's been a little while since I played. How do I give that a general? Click to assign. There we go. General MCL Kayertz. Well, he sounds. I can't promote him, but I can put him in charge. Right, good. Now then, all of my unassigned divisions get in there. That's it. Next one. Get in there. We're gonna call this the First Army. Chances are, however, that'll be a misnomer. The First Army is quite likely to be the only army, because my little country is not really big enough to support that many. but it's going to be a heck of an army. It's going to be the greatest army you've ever seen. Full of brave Flemish individuals. Oh, hold on, where are you? This does not look like Belgium anymore. Oh, I own a bit of Africa.
Oh, the Belgian Africa.
Of course I do. I'm well up to date with my history. Good. Right. Okay. Hold on. Where are we going? Give me that. That's it. That's what we want. Right. Now, this tech research. We shall have... I want industrial research to start with. We'll take that, obviously, because that's a good one. And then we'll take... I want research. Research is the other thing that I want. Where are we? Let's have you. Yeah, get that on the go. And then when we third one... what are you thinking? Are you thinking... tanks, there you go, armor, or air force, or a mixture of everything. What's your scheme?
I usually go with like artillery-backed infantry.
Okay, well in which case I'll go armor. Although before I do that, I ought to have a look at the resources that I've got. Right, we haven't got any oil. Good.
Right, I've been importing from the US.
Or aluminium. Or we're doing okay for rubber. We got some tungsten. We got some steel. Okay, all right. Yeah, tanks. I just need to work out the oil situation, but I'll trade for some of that.
I realized that we have a little bit of rubber in the East Indies. By a little bit, I mean a couple hundred floating around, not doing anything.
Oh, okay.
So if you need a rubber partner.
I'm okay for rubber for the time being. I'll probably go for artificial quite quickly. But we'll see about that in a moment. Right, now then, get some factories up.
Right, I have factories going. There's some new mechanics since last time I played this. So I'm a little on the slightly lost side, but we'll see what happens.
Do I want
bigger ones, more kernel
I'll have
audio.
another civilian factory for starters. Hold on, that's at 12 of 12. That's at 5 of 8. I don't think I will have another civilian factory. I'm going to need to be able to pump out some military. Let's have a look at how much we've got military-wise. 4 of 6. That's not going to be that quick, is it? And honestly, I don't think I really want planes. They're not going to... I mean, we're going to need some. Otherwise, Madame Luftwaffe will tell us what for.
Right. Oh, airplanes are a good idea.
I figure I'd have remembered all the buttons within the first hour. Right, free military factory. What do I want to actually make? I'll just leave that alone for the moment. What's my infrastructure looking like? 9 of 10, 6 of 10. We could bang a bit of infrastructure in. Right. Okay, I'll use that as a stall tactic for now, I think. Low manpower, insufficient resources. Right, I need to do a bit of trading. And then I shall turn my attention to the chat. And I will bring people up to 49 minutes left to remember the buttons. Fine, gonna be fine. I'll remember the buttons. It's gonna be good. Oil. Who wants to sell me some oil who's jolly friendly? What about Venezuela? Oh, they ain't got...
Does Venezuela like oil?
They have their own.
How am I running? Oh, I need to get rubber from the East Indies. That's why.
Hello there. I'd like some of your oil. Buy amount 8. Yes, that would be jolly decent of you. And then I'm going to need some aluminium. Who sells me aluminium? France. France will sell me aluminium. Oh, that's local as well. I like buying my goods from a local distributor. That way you can ensure that it's fresh. Rather than having been stuck on a ship for God knows how long. Right, all my resources are tickety-boo. I'm going to stick the first army into merciless training. There we go. Start doing some jumping jacks there, lads. You'll thank me later. 5th Division.
Fine, I'm figuring out how to promote commanders. And I have a general for my army.
Oh, hold on. Is he one of yours? He is one of yours. Okay, right. So... as I see it, we're going to have a spot of bother, aren't we? There you go. That's my assessment of the situation. Do you want to up the tempo a little bit more, or we'll be hanging around yakking?
So I wanted to get set and sorted. There's my airbase. I would like to add an air wing, but I guess I don't have any airplane built.
Yeah, I'm building aircraft, but I've got no intention of developing the tech any further.
It appears that I'm in need of 5,000 guns.
Luxembourg's got steel and nothing much else. I don't really want to invade them, if I'm honest, because I'd quite like to offer them up as a patsy to maybe soak up a little bit of German fury when the time comes. The big one, of course, is going to be getting the French to get their act together, and if we can hold long enough, maybe getting the lovely British to come and help us out. Well, Simon Burbage has just slung a tenner in my direction. Thank you, Simon. Much appreciated. That's really ruddy decent of you. Thank you very much. Super chat, man. Super chat. It's doing stuff. Right, there we go. Good. Now, hold on. No.
Perfect.
I can't move my cursor. Oh, this is ridiculous. Every time I move my cursor, the map goes with it. I would have to do, and this might break everything, do that, and then go, hey, everyone. Yes, I'm actually live. Not that they don't believe that I'm actually live, but there it is. Yeah, you do that to prove that, like, it's not like television. I still find this stuff to be magical, having grown up with one-way entertainment. Good. Now then, lads, why are you all looking fatigued? Stop looking fatigued. More jumping jacks. Good man.
Oh, you're training your men. I should do that.
I'm basically, the way that I tend to operate is I'll run 2 armies. I'll have one that is doing nothing but training all the time. And then, once they're fully trained, I will move them into Army 2, which is my action unit.
That's a good idea. I just have single Army 1 that's standing, not training, but they should perhaps get into the training machine.
We've got... Yeah.
If I can find a training button.
We've got the Belgian Congo is at my disposal. If I were to build some stuff here, hold on, there are foreign claims on it. Zaire has got a claim to all of it. Beautiful. I don't think I'm going to be holding Belgian Congo for very long. I've got other things to do.
Well, at least you're surrounded by potential allies and not enemies.
Yes. Right.
Also, it looks like Ethiopia is pushed into Italy. Which is
I just pushed a button and it disappeared, and I'm not entirely sure what I did. I think if I press this, however, we'll get it back again. There we are. Yeah, see? Okay. Magical.
You didn't lose Belgium, did you?
Hello, Matt, from Perth. Lovely to see you. I'm going to say hello to people. Right, I do this traditionally, but there's not a lot going on at the moment, so we'll do this now. If you want to shout out, now's the time to post your message. Hello, Vagan. Hello, Electric Fox. Misha, nice to see you. Anyone else? Is that it? Have I got a bit of time delay going on? No, I can see myself. That was me talking to me. Simveld, official legend. Amanda, hello. Sir Human, P. Danielson, Captain Flack, Tommy, Dave, Heesmew, there we go, Pixelator, Electric Fox, and Ruben, Jado, Mads, and Sociopath, and Cumbrian River, that's tricky. Stefan, Tipsy Jack, Obliteron Nebula, Big Jim, Amanda again, Vargan again, you do it, howdy, Patrick, yes, and I've done... It's how I like to start many of my streams, you know.
You like to talk at them, to them.
I like to let them know that they're being appreciated and noticed and all of that jazz.
Tell Vargan to get his ass over here.
No, don't do that. He'll start winning. You know what he's like. He's not happy playing a game till he's winning it constantly. Right, now then, missing equipment production. What do you need? I need some motorized transport. Right, stop making planes. Skip that. Yeah, don't need it. Don't need it.
That's right. I still haven't found the training button. Is that a button that I just...
No, you click on your general, and then it's the... I think it's the first one in the list. Yeah, it's the first one in the list. Exercise.
Found it. Thank you. I've put a couple hundred hours, not quite a couple hundred hours into this game. 100 hours into this game. I should know that, but I don't. But the Germans have decided to put a couple men, 2 men, in fact, on my border.
I know. Well, they're just saying hi. Where am I? Africa. No, we're not bothered about Africa. I'm going to lose Africa, and I'm resigned to that fact. Because otherwise I'll end up sinking resources into building it up, which will mean that by the time it gets anywhere, you know, I'll have Herr Himmler knocking on my door, going, "Hello there. We've heard you'd quite like to be German." Well, not now that you mention it. No, I'm quite happy here in Antwerp. Right, okay, good. We've got an industrial effort. We will have an extra building slot in a civilian factory, an extra building slot in a military factory. Right,
like
we'll go one civvy
really
factory, and then we'll work towards military after that, probably. How are we getting on over here? Have I earned anything yet? Volunteer only? No. I'd quite like limited conscription, please. I'm going to need a little bit more political juice to make that happen.
Yeah.
Not got enough political juice yet. All right, good. Martin, £2. Thank you very much. Much obliged. Very, very decent of you. Thank you very much. Guys, super chat. And how super chat you most definitely are. Can't you release your African territories as a puppet? Well, yes. Probably. I don't know how. That's the thing.
Under the political button, if you press on your flag and then go to manage subjects.
Manage occupied territories. Zaire, release nation. Sure. Release as puppets. There you go. Good luck to you, my African friends. I hope that has generated... Oh, hold on. I now have insufficient... Well, that's me rubber gone. And me tungsten. Oh, bum. Possibly should have checked on that beforehand. Right, I'm going to have to buy some rubber from somewhere. British Malaysia. They look like rubber suppliers to the stars. Hello there. How would you like to send me some rubber and then I can turn it into trucks? Tungsten. Do I need any... I don't need any at the moment. Grand. Well, could have been worse. Oh, hold on. Netherlands wants a non-aggression pact.
I think it's a fair trade.
I'll go further than that. Send me a buddy patch. Kim Mortensen, otherwise known as Hayes, has sent me 20 kroner. Magic. Now, last time I dealt with Dutch kroner, I believe... No, sorry, beg Dutch kroner. Someone hit me in the face. Danish kroner. It was about 10 kroner to a quid, so thank you very much, Kim. Much appreciated. I like to blame Hayes, spam light divisions, then switch to... Man Zostergaard has also sent me 20 Danish kroner. My kroner cup runneth over. Oh, yeah. Tonight we swim in kroner. iTunes, hi there. Nice to see you. Not right now. Thanks. Good. That's the iTunes. You need to update iTunes. Pop up. Didn't appear on the stream. That's jolly decent. We've got a new member. Mick Little. Rog60 has decided to become a member of my channel. Yes, that's a thing now, apparently. You can opt to become a member.
Ooh, channel memberships. It's fancy.
It's very swanky. Good. Yeah. Double plus thumbs up, especially since you're a bad company man. So thank you very much. Much appreciated. There's a join button there. Oh, I didn't realise I had the join button. Oh, hold on, I've got some research to do. I should stop getting excited about this stream because war is coming.
War is coming. Yeah. I have aircraft now. Finally.
Well done. Congratulations. I've got effectively the Boy Scouts Flying Club of Liège. The Ghent Boys Club Flying Association. I'm not going to put an awful lot of stock in them versus the might of the Luftwaffe.
Yeah, the Luftwaffe is going to be a little bit of a pain unless we can get the French.
Well, they're not. They shouldn't be super advanced. I mean, what I'm expecting is that our chums, the Germans, are going to roll us with the Blitzkrieg there, which is largely armour oriented. So some anti-air. There you go. Come on, you can get back here. Come on, that's it. Right, I'm pulling my troops out of Zaire. I'm sure they'll be back with me within, I don't know, the next 2 hours.
Probably.
That'll be fine. Now then, for my next trick, I've got some decisions available, but I'm saving up my political power. Yeah,
I
I don't
appear
know
to
any
have a
of
bunch
this.
of submarines in the East Indies.
You've
Just
got
hanging out.
submarines?
12 of them.
You've got 12 submarines.
And a second fleet of destroyers with a heavy cruiser.
Well done, you. What are you going to
And a
do with
third
them,
fleet.
other than watch them be sunk?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, found more submarines.
But, I mean, I suppose you've got Rotterdam, which is, a pretty significant port, so... hold on, who's suffering attrition? Oh, that's fine. You can suffer attrition. It's only because they're working out. They don't like it. I've got low manpower.
Oh,
There you go.
there's a
That's
war
the
kicking off in
Spanish
Spain.
Civil War's kicked off. Jolly good. I wonder how that's going to go. No, don't tell me. Right. Here we go. Very fast gameplay. Yeah. Stefan, you're Germaning at me, and my German is I only have ein bisschen of the German. It's very fast. Yes. I'm going to come back later, maybe. Don't know. There we go. They're training, and the idiots are breaking their guns. Oh, of course they are. Yes, well, that's fine. I'd rather they broke their guns now and learned how to use them. Nice motorsport manager, by the way. Yeah, thanks, Pix. Always on hand for the cleverest of responses. I could, because, it does say that I'm playing motorsport, doesn't it? Which, of course...
Oh, Motorsport Manager's a good game.
It is a good game, but that is not the game that I'm playing. Can I make a change to this now? No, I don't appear to be able to. I'll fix it in post. Right, okay, good. What am I waiting for at the moment? Aside from, money and more troops and the ability to tell people that they can now be drafted.
Oh,
Ethiopia's
gone.
been annexed. Wow, sucks to be Ethiopia. Right, 4 of 6. How's my civilian action going on? Which is there. They're taking their sweet time. That's what's going on there. I just wanted a couple of little bits of extra infrastructure just to buy me a bit of time.
Why do I always need more steel? At least the U.S. is a happy trade partner.
Yeah, well, I've gone with the US. Ah, there we go. Right. Now then, modify the government. We are going to get conscripted. Have some. Get some.
Smart. I hired a captain of industry.
Join the army, son. That hasn't actually increased my my recruitable population by an awful lot, though.
What's your war support?
War support. War support
Should be between stability and
somewhere.
manpower. Yeah, top bar.
Yeah, I know it's on the top bar. I'm trying to get it to tooltip me. That's not experience. That's command power. Command power? I don't think I've played with command power before.
I haven't either.
But didn't it used to have a different... No, it hasn't. That's new. Oh, no. They've added that since I last played. Okay, well, never mind. War support. Where's it? I don't know. Is the... 32%. There we go.
Wow.
And
I'm not very
I've
supportive of
finished
war
my
then.
national focus. That's good. I should probably go again. No, let's get a military factory up. I can't hang around too much longer on this front, otherwise we're going to be in all kinds of trouble. It will take some time to recruit new soldiers. Yes, I bet it will. Good. Right. And then techno to research. Now we will go for synthetic oil because we're going to need it. And then, so I've got the Great War tank currently being researched. I'm not going to build any of those. I'm going to go straight for light tanks because I figure, well, actually, I'm not convinced it's actually going to be helpful. We drop. That's my transport ship dropping off my lads. Right, lads, come on ashore. Good. And then I've got a job for you. Join the general here in his Zumba fitness program. I know you didn't know that Zumba was invented in Belgium. Now you do.
Oh, we seem to have taken it as well. Our Zumba party.
Exactly. Right. Shall we go for another infantry?
Let's see how
division?
the Germans. The Germans appear to have a much more well put together infantry division than mine. which is a little frustrating.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna get another 5 infantry divisions on the boil because it will take a little while. But I am planning to go with anti-armor and some armor of my own. Oh, there's an imposing looking. Oh no, he's one of yours. Well, he can stop pointing his gun at my chaps. And then who've got? Oh, and there's some Germans.
Mine
I
appear to be
wonder
doing
if they'll
stretches.
be our friends. And there's Johnny French doing his thing. This is going to be fine. I think we're all just going to get along.
Yeah, one big happy friendly
Speaking
family.
from Brussels, I think we should just start the European Union a little bit earlier than planned, and then we can just make everybody cheerful, and it'll all be grand. We should invade Germany.
That's a good plan. Let's do that. Let's invade Germany.
Challenging. Yeah, I mean, I could send all of my lads, maybe a couple of goats. I might even have a truck somewhere. We could pack up a picnic, and pretend that we're just sightseeing in, I don't know. Or we could go to Cologne and take
fun.
in Gamescom.
Yeah, let's go to Gamescom. I've always wanted to go to Berlin.
I've been. It's lovely.
Go for a walk.
Berlin's very nice.
Michael Boy suggested the same thing, and so I think we
This
should plan
guy's
a
got
little
a
road
horse. Oh, good lad. What are you doing with that
Horses.
horse? He's the Premier Division de Cavalerie. Yeah, he is, and that. Stand on the German border and shout rude words. I don't think they need any more antagonising than they're doing to themselves, frankly. I think that they're going to get themselves all riled up without me interfering. All I really want to do is zigga zigga. Possibly. Right,
They appear
I got
to
20
not-
planes.
20 planes.
In the Ghent Boy Scouts Flying Club.
I have 9.
Your Air Force sucks. I might invade you. I'm not entirely sure these planes have got guns, but maybe if I gave the pilot a catapult or something, you'd be able to ping someone in the head.
I think my Fokkers have guns. Volker D, some Roman numeral 17.
Right, now then, we've got. We'd better start making a few more regular infantry equipment, despite the fact I'm going to replace it pretty soon. Yeah, why are my factories so slow? I know they're getting up to ramming speed in terms of actual production, but they're not going that quick. Patrick, I couldn't rule out whether the planes had engines or not. And why have you taken on your civilian appearance? Because I know Patrick's alter ego, and he's currently trading under his civilian name. Good. Right. Please let the Netherlands take the area between Cologne and the Dutch border, because I live in that area and I'm Dutch and I wanted to be part of the Netherlands. Got it?
Got it.
It's in the Rhineland. I can't see them letting him have that. But by all means, feel free to jump in anytime you like.
So into the Rhineland I go, is what you say.
Yeah, if you fancy it,
Dear Germany.
I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. Right, war
It's
decisions.
unfortunate that justifying a war goal requires 100% tension, and we're at 6. So not quite right. I could boost the popularity of the Democrats in
I
Germany.
might have to, actually. What are we looking at the moment? So, my fascist party, is currently at 11% popularity. The communists are at 6%. But the Catholic bloc, because I'm a good solid Catholic, we're at 83%. I think we'll probably be fine. Hey, I can build great war tanks, but I don't want to build great war tanks. I want to build greater than great war tanks. I want to build the
Greater
greatest
war
tanks
tanks?
that you've ever seen in war. Let's go for light tank Un.
All right.
Really?
So somebody.
Do I want
I'm
light
not going to
tanks,
name
or do I
names.
want to go with heavy tanks? Because they will more likely blat incoming panzers.
Heavy tanks.
Yeah, let's do it. I always go with light tanks because they're nimble. But if I'm planning on a relatively entrenched position, then yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
So somebody,
Pix is suggesting I
I'm not gonna
invade
name
you.
names. Somebody should have researched electric mechanical engineering in the first go and didn't. Instead, is researching trucks. So I don't want to name names or blame anybody, but
I'm
probably me.
doing mechanical computing, and then I did another production based one to start with, and I'm doing synthetic oil at the moment as well.
Quite smart. I'm doing a
Eh,
lot of production, not a lot of
no, I'm
research.
not new here. This is not my first war. I mean, I've lost all
It's
of the
not
ones
mine
I've
either,
been
but it's
in.
been a long time.
I mean, last time I played as communist Iran.
Oh,
It was all
quite fun.
going swimmingly until I had a pop at Afghanistan. Then the Russians just went, "No, mate, no, that's ours." So rather than just going, "Why don't you join the Internationale?" They invaded me and took me over.
Oh, that sounds fun. Invasions and being taken over is always the best way
I
to
was
lose
on
this
there.
game.
I was 100% communist, and they weren't thrilled about that.
Maybe
Because
they
there's
wanted you to
lots
be
of good stuff
100%
in
Soviet.
Afghanistan, lots of good stuff. I think it's probably why people keep fighting over it. And it's in
True.
a tricky bit of, world map. Because, of course, this is 100% accurate vis-a-vis the actual real world. What am I talking about?
Yes.
What a clown. Right. Yeah, I didn't just earn all of my Colonel stripes in Colonel School. I learned a lot of it on the many varied battlefields of video games. Yeah. And some of it at Art Club. Good. Right. I want to see. Okay. Help yourself. You know where they're kept. Close the cupboard afterwards. All right.
Close the cupboard.
I
Are there
have
cookies?
no idea, but
Did I miss
do RC exclamation mark. It was a request he just
Right.
posted. Right now then, let's go for. Do I need political effort here? How's that going to help me? 100. It gives me 120 extra political power, but I don't really need that at the moment. What I need is freaking tanks. Let's do it.
Should get some tanks. I think Royal Dutch Shell might be one of my next investment industrial concern.
It's a good one. Usually I max out the industrial tree first. But
Yeah,
given
I've
that
already got
I
a
am
captain
expecting to not really be around by the time that I'd have got anywhere near close to completing that, I'm divesting from my usual strategy.
Got it. I'm just being bad at my usual strategy.
Well, good.
Should I ban fascism?
The invasion of Belgium is so quick that you can live stream it. I think that's the plan. Because incidentally, this is going to be a one-off mission, and our sole objective is not getting rolled. If we
I
get
thought our
rolled,
objective was to take Berlin.
then it's game over. Obviously, taking Berlin second objective,
Okay.
but not getting
Let's try
rolled
that.
is the first one. I'm not brilliantly confident, but do you want to up the tempo a little bit? It's only August in
I was thinking
36.
we should probably get through 36 quicker. I have
Yeah.
troops to deploy anyway. I think my men can stop training now.
Hey, I've got my manpower's going up. That's good.
Time to add recon to my divisions.
Oh, really? Oh, you're making custom divisions already, are you?
Just to
I
add
haven't got
recon
the
so I can
kit to
use my
make it
equipment.
worthwhile. Oh, hello. The Olympics. How did you do?
We did terrible.
I won 700 bronze medals. Every event we came
had-
third.
I think we may have gotten silver.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure there are 700 events either. We just dug up a bunch of bronze. Right, I'm going to appoint a
up and use
dude when I next get to my my political power, and that will help us out. But I needed to get a few more chaps into the conscription market.
All right, we're finally researching computing.
I've still got 3 military factories, 5 of 7.
See how that goes.
I've got 7 military factories. What's the matter with me? Right, okay. Well, let's polish off that, and then what do I want? Trucks or no? We want the guns. Get up the tempo on the guns there.
More guns? I like more guns.
Yeah, but I'm going to replace them all pretty soon. It's almost pointless doing so. It's because all of these chaps are just breaking all their kit while they're endlessly doing press-ups. Speaking of which, no, I've only got one unit now who are not at full charge.
My manpower is suffering, and I should work on that.
And my general has just got himself a new trait. Apparently, he can have adaptable.
Ooh.
This will cost 15 telephones. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Have 15 telephones.
That just happened?
Be adaptable. I don't know. Why? What? When? What?
I don't. Because I've never used command power, so I don't know how it works with your troops or generals.
The command power. No idea. But I think that goes into training. Hold on. What now? I can give him another trait. Well, he doesn't appear to be allowed any. Parent traits must be unlocked first. These can only be unlocked through events. He can't have another trait. It's all very well offering me another trait, but he's not allowed any. Jolly good, right? Good. Jolly good. What's going on over here in Chatlands? Dragon's Game here. That's right. How are you doing? Well, it's been a long time. Jolly good. And who else have we got in here? Later, folks. Suggesting I use Bakelite telephones. Most certainly. They will do the most damage if you throw them at someone's head. And the way that my training is going, that's quite plausible. Right, I can modify my government. Jolly good. Now then, what have we got politics-wise? Silent.
I tried to get the conscription going, but we are up to 13,000 men instead of 8.
Yeah, I've got 100,000 now, which is marvellous.
Fantastic.
Armaments.
So you'll take the brunt of the German force.
No, maybe not. Let's get a tank designer. That's more like it. Armor research time minus 10%. That'd be useful. Armor research time minus 10%. Max speed and reliability versus reliability and soft attack. I'll take that. I'm not going to need speed. I've got to think in a defensive fashion. Why does the Belgian general have a mountaineer trait exactly? I think possibly because we used to own Zaire. These days, though, not so much. I gave it back to him because I couldn't be bothered with it.
And Zaire has mountains. Oh, yeah, it does.
It more than certainly likely probably does. Now then, do we go with machine tools or do we stick an up? No, let's get our infantry a little bit less janky. Improved infantry equipment. Or support weapons. Support weapons would be useful. Yeah, we'll take it.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
The Spanish Civil War seems to be going
badly,
decently well for either side.
Both?
Kind of halfway.
Okay.
The Republicans are still holding, which is... It hasn't been that long, though. But
okay.
they're still doing well.
There we go. We'll have that. Yeah, I'm going to regret this. I'm not putting any of my national foci into the thing with the the industry. That's the one.
Good point.
No, instead I'm flinging it all at making my my army mean. I'm not convinced it's going to go well. Zaire does have more mountains than Belgium. It's true. It is true. YouTube says I'm playing Motorsport Manager. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm aware of that, and I don't know which button to press in order to hold on. I've got a button here that says Live Dashboard. I'm going to see what that does.
Ooh,
if I disappear, you'll know why. Let's push that over there.
This is the best game of Motorsport Manager.
It is, and I'm not losing yet, which is it's unusual. New potentially inappropriate messages. Do I want to hold that for review? Yeah, I will. I will. You don't get to post anything potentially inappropriate without me intervening.
Taking a look at it.
Right.
Isn't that what moderators are for?
Right. Yes, there's my stream stuff. There's all of that. Anything
Good
else? Stream options. Sure, let's push that button.
Press all the buttons.
Button. Cards.
Except not that one. Not that button.
No, we don't want that. Monetization, don't really mind that. Where's the bit that says where the game that I'm playing is currently? Promote Nick Hazel to General. Promote Nick Hazel to General. No, Pix, you've been a smarty pants, so I'm not promoting you to mod this evening, but I will promote Vicar. If I can find a button. Here we go. Hold on. Let's. Yeah, look at this. There you go. There's a kernel failure emote for you. Oh yeah. If you've joined the channel, you can use that emote. You can also use these ones as well, which is lovely.
What about the standard emotes?
What about, you can all use the standard emotes. I don't think there's a rule in that regard. It's good that I'm playing with my stream more than I'm playing the game at the moment, because
It's all right. We're at a slow point. I'm just chatting with chat more than I'm chatting with you.
well,
So.
and there it is. Well, I'll shut up so you can chat with your chat for a bit.
No, that's fine.
No,
I haven't
please.
pushed the mute
No,
button.
no, please. Don't let me get in your way.
I don't know what to say now. I fell on the spot.
No pressure.
I have
Just,
a bunch of followers
chat away
who
like you would
popped
do
up,
normally.
So.
Go on.
Gaza
Say all the
Gamer and
things.
Fargan. It's been good. We're doing well. Hayes is here. Dev52501's here, along with the regulars like Swap of Echo, the Plastics. Kick Yes, Pix has been running around. Kiker showed up and left. I don't know if you're...
No, he's in mine. I saw
good.
him. He left yours. Yours was dull because you're not on camera.
I'm on camera.
Are you?
Are you not watching mine?
Oh, no, of course I'm not watching yours. Why would I do
right
that?
here.
I can
Pointing
see
at myself.
Netherlands from here.
Pix is here.
You know what?
Stop
I
us saying
genuinely
bacon.
can't find the button that says what game it is. Oh, yes, I can.
It's
I'm looking
probably
at
in
it.
the
There we
title.
go. Hearts
That one.
of Chuffin Iron. Hearts PF Iron 4. There we go. Good. Has that now auto-propagated one wonders?
Let's say yes.
Let's have a look. If I F5 this... There we go. Good. Don't make me watch an advert. Thank you.
Do you know? Would you have any idea why bacon is being spammed in chat? Better that than spam bacon in chat. Swappa and
More
keep saying
bacon is required. According to Mads. Okay, fine.
Why do you have bacon? Also, MSJN's here and didn't want me to say, and I forgot to mention him. So sorry to all of the kernel people. MSJN's over here also. It's really good, fun stuff.
That's all right. They're allowed. I don't keep them on a leash. They can go wherever they feel they'll have the best time, despite the fact they know it's with me. Yeah.
Not with me. We're having a great time over here and hanging out and watching me build motorized.
Yeah. Feel free
trucks
to
now.
head over this way and subscribe to me if you haven't done so already. Because
I mean, I would recommend
I'm where the
subscribing
action
to the
is.
kernel anyway.
Right, construction time. No, I don't want that. Do I want more oil? I probably do. Synthetic
I don't want
resource
tanks.
output,
You have
level
tanks,
one.
right? You're going tanks?
130. Yeah, we'll take it. Let's get that done, and then I might need to do any more. Might not need to do any more. Hey, first heavy tanks, 24 days.
Nice.
Come on. I mean, they suck, but hey, a tank's a tank, man. Good. Right now then, top chat. No, I don't want top. I want all the chat. Show me all of the merry little people. There we go. Nuke the Germans back to Berlin. Well, I mean, there's several reasons why that might prove to be challenging.
You don't have nukes, do you?
Nope. That's the first of many reasons. But there we go.
I'm building a truck division. I'm so
Oh, well
excited.
done. I've already got one. But I had to actually build some trucks. They said, we're a truck division. I go, where are your trucks? I go, you haven't built them yet. I went, all right.
I just researched trucks, right? I'm behind on the truck thing. Quans asks who's winning, and Josra Gamer says
The Spanish,
me to research
at the moment,
nukes.
the Spanish are doing jolly well.
right.
They're busy having a rumble with each other, and therefore, by default, one of them will win. I'm experienced. Motor runs.
Bargain wants me to get in on the. I cannot speak today. The doctrines.
Yeah, I'm army doctrining like nobody's business. Let's
I will
do a bit of
eventually.
that.
Right. Spain is winning or losing. Depending on your
Yeah,
point of
let's
view.
have a quick look at the world map. Here we go. So, Nationalist
along.
Spain and Republican Spain are currently having a bit of a dust up here. But given that we're playing with historical events on, I think we all know which way that one's going to go. Which way that's going to go.
Ethiopia has disappeared from the map. which is
Ethiopia was
unfortunate.
over a while ago.
And Germany is winning. So
Your
Vargan
Rose
has
just bought this game
volunteered.
because of me. I haven't even done anything with it yet. How do you know if it's any good? I mean, this might be as good as it gets with the map flashing a little bit and me occasionally going, yes, let's build something to do with tanks. It might just be, tank button press. That's going to take 1,000 days to research.
Obliterate Nebula is now following. Thanks for the follow, bud. Welcome to stream and the party. because it's always a party when we're here.
So
Colonel,
this
I don't know
means
about
that
you,
I'm
but
going to have a tank that becomes available in 1940 in potentially... That's unhelpful. Researching that would be a complete mugs game. I could just build a shed load of them. Hang on, how about some RT? Yeah, let's get some artillery on the go. Right, and then I can stick it behind... If I can get kind of half-tracks or some such, we might be able to do something with that. Now then, I need to design an armoured division. Right, what have we got so far? Light tanks. No. Heavy tanks. Heavy tanks. And then we'll give it a mobile battalion. Motorised infantry. No. Why have you done this to me? What did I just press? Armoured division. Yes.
Australia is participating. Currently, they're participating in the sitting around phase of the game.
Give me nothing but heavy tanks. Now, this might be a really terrible idea, but frankly, fine. Right, this is going to cost me 15 of my army training points. But given that my army is in perpetual training, I'm earning these regularly.
That's what I should be doing.
Right, now we need to build some of those. Training. Add unit. No. This. No.
Oh.
It's in here somewhere. Hold on. It's the button that says train. They can't fool me. There you are. Right. How many of these
you
do I
found the
want?
train button.
Just keep them coming, I think, is going to be the safe answer. And whack them all in Brussels. Nope, didn't press the right button there. Press that. Press this. Excellent. I suspect it's going to take a little while for that to be ready. In the meantime, we go to our military factory. It's almost like I know how to play. Almost.
You're nearly there,
very nearly know how to play this. Recruit and deploy. No. Factories. Construction. No, I want military construction, which lives...
Our good friend Obliteron Nebula is from the area and is in solidarity with the amount of smoke in the air. Which reminds me, I should make sure I'm drinking water and not talking all of the time.
Right. Tanks. Heavy tanks. Yes. Now then, I can currently produce almost 8 tanks a year.
What?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Almost 8 in a year. Right, let's... I think we'll up the tempo on that, you know? Because
a little more tanks.
Now we can do 1 a month. Well, I'd say 1.25 tanks per month.
Pretty good. That's more than 80
I
here.
hope we build the wheels first, because that's the fun bit.
16. You just doubled your tank production, right?
I have just doubled my tank production.
Good. I know how to math.
Right, that's that dealt with. Unassigned divisions. Hey, my new division's turned up. Start doing jumping jacks. Pronto.
I have tons of manpower all of a sudden.
I've done some research and I've got support weapons. Splendid. We shall now go for more support weapons or improved equipment or Mech 1.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
Mech 1 would be good, but I'm not really building it mechanized units. Let's go support 2. Hold on. Where's AT?
There we go.
That will be useful.
Gotta keep my manpower up. All right.
I'm already developing some of that. I'm doing... right, yes. Lads with field hospital? No. Maintenance company? Some scouts and that. None of this is filling me with great excitement. Please press the N button to stop it doing the day-night cycle. I will do. N. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Done.
Fremont. Yeah, Swopa says I need to drink water or I'll die.
That was Ben.
Sure
Ben Garcia suggested that. Ben, you are the real hero of this particular revolution.
Fantastic.
What am I even doing? I've just researched some
great.
artillery. Everything's getting researched. Anti-air, possibly useful. Interwar artillery. No, let's get an anti-air unit up. That way, that'll deal with Franz Luftwaffe. And then we'll go back to support companies and we'll go for more engineers, I reckon. Do we want that? I think we probably do. Okay. Right, there we are, working again. Where we are, there we go. There we go.
Fantastic. I'm building up my navy a little bit.
GP40-2 Productions build some land forts on the German border. Now, steady on. That sounds like an actually sensible idea.
Sounds like strategy.
Oh, yeah, strategy. Overrated. I've gone back to doctrines again. Right, what have we got? 201, smashing. Let's get industrial concern, which gives me nothing of any excitement. Military theorist.
I'm taking that strategy of building me up some land forts.
Let's take that now. It's not going to do me the most benefit now. Later would probably be better. And I'm low on resources again. What are we short on now? Chromium.
Add it to the queue.
Chromium? What am I using
chromium.
that for? I imagine I'm probably using it for tanks. Good. Right. Who wants to sell me some of that? The Russians.
Ooh,
No,
the
we're
Russians.
no, we'll buy it from the Brits. There we go, because they're local.
You're not going to take that sweet Crimean chromium?
Yeah, I could buy it from France, but somehow I don't think France's chromium market is going to hold up for very long. Don't ask me why. Just I've got an inkling.
Just a hunch.
Right, construction. Where's the? Oh, it's there. It's the green thing. Build a fort. This is a solid idea. On the German border. Right now then, here is the Netherlands. This is me. This is Johnny German. Let's
Our best friends.
let's bang one in here. Do I need to click or some such? There we go. Right, we've got a fort being built on the border there. I might even stick some lads in the fort as well. The other
right,
opportunity there would, of course, just to put some cardboard cutouts in. Rog60 has just slung 20 doubloons in my direction.
What? 20
yeah.
doubloons?
I'm not even kidding. I swim in doubloons and krona. This evening's favoured currency is Danish krona. Just saying.
My favorite currency
Also,
is
Denmark gets rolled before me in this, so there is that. Thanks very much, Rog. Much appreciated. I'm pointing at the wrong screen. And usually you can't see when I'm doing that because I don't have my camera on. But today I've got my camera on, and therefore,
Am I using the Dutch East Indies manpower? Can I do that? I hope I'm using them.
Right, now then, I also want... We want a synthetic chuffin refinery. Right, yeah, I definitely need some of that. We'll put that in Wallonie as well, and then I can resolve some of my oil dilemmas. Communist Belgium? No, we're not going communists. We're just going...
Doesn't look like it.
solid. Use the river as a second line of defence. I like it.
Not sure.
This is solid advice. Hudweir? I'm going to go with that. The mass. Or the Mars, I suppose.
You appear to only have a single province with which to defend from the Germans, which makes me slightly jealous of your geographic position.
It will be slightly more provinces when you collapse under the weight of many tons of finely engineered German tank.
If I collapse under the weight of many tons of finely engineered German tank.
If. That's some big talk going on there, Tiger.
I've got a good feeling about this. I've got a growing army. I have manpower to use.
Industry. Oh, no, industry's good. We like industry.
Look at my soldiers with their fancy helmets compared to your quite odd-looking spiky hats.
I'm going to have one of those. Because all of this is useful. And normally when I play, I'll have been flipping halfway down the tree by now going, oh, yes, Animal, you're not a believer. Yes, I do want a Damnation Alley truck. That, most definitely. And not just in the game. I want a real one. I'll pass on the giant-sized cockroaches, and I'll also pass on Jan Michael Vincent. But a Damnation Alley truck would be terrific. There you go. You either get that reference or you don't. How you doing?
I don't get it.
You don't get it? It's a particularly fine film starring George Peppard in the apocalypse, where they've got these kind of off-road trucks that are just incredibly awesome. It was made. I'm gonna go for about 1981, possibly a little earlier, and it's a really terrible movie. Not least of all for the fella who gets eaten by giant cockroaches. A spoiler: one of the fellas gets eaten by a giant cockroach. I'm selling it to you though, aren't I? You want to see this?
Giant cockroaches sound great. I don't want to see it though.
Landmaster. Was it called a Landmaster? I think it might have been, you know. Ha! Intriguing. Hello, Lee. Nice to see you. Armament effort. There we go. Do we want to do some more of that? More military factories means more military factories.
It's true.
It does. We'll
Does
take
it?
it.
Vargan has a good point and I think it surmises pretty quickly with the Germans definitely have an advantage there.
With what regard?
The front, especially when Luxembourg inevitably implodes and the Netherlands inevitably implodes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should probably do something like that. Well, okay, well, the Germans are hosed now because the Hindenburg just crashed.
But take it, Germany.
I knew those would never fly. Right, I need another 111
Death
tanks,
machines.
and I'm currently making 1.5 tanks a week. Now, the upside will mean that I'm doing about 3 tanks a week. Maybe as many as about 8 a month. So I'm not going to assign another factory to that, I don't think. And I've got a surplus of infantry equipment, which is also jolly good.
Nice.
And I've got a surplus of trucks, which is also good. And I'm sat on a spare factory at the moment doing nothing with it. So let's stop dithering and let's put it on tanks. Good.
It's incredible.
There we go. And now I don't have enough resources again. What do you want now? More chromium. Oh, flipping chromium. Hello, England. England and associated territories. Perhaps you would like to flog me.
Oh.
A bit of chromium. Right, chromium out of wazoo. Perfect.
Chromium for days.
Do the what now?
Chromium for days.
Chromium for days. Well, chromium for a little while. Anyway, are we playing realistic mode? Yes, we are. Artillery.
Yes.
Artillery would be a good thing to build. I need to put together a unit that's actually got some RT in it. There we go, another infantry division. Get training. I now have 13 infantry divisions. That'll be enough, right? How many have the Germans got? Like, 20 or something?
Something like that.
Yeah,
About 20.
it's not many more than that. Right, modify the government. What should we do with it this time? Civilian economy. Export focus. Yes. Now, one of these gives you a boost to research time. Free trade is the research booster, but you lose output from your factories because you're slinging resources out into the market.
And unlimited manpower is... I can use my East Indies manpower, create colonial divisions. I just found that out. But the problem is it still takes equipment, which you don't have any. But soon the Dutch East Indies will be filled with Dutch troops who will then sail over to the Netherlands.
I am partially mobilising. See me fly.
Fantastic.
Change the tanks to artillery? No. I'm going to build tanks and artillery. We will go with both. Because people will be much afeared of the tremendous Belgian tanks. Can you not post a link, Vicar? Because if not, then
permissions.
Put the user in a timeout. Add moderator. There we go. There you go, Vicar. You have been you've been deputised. There you go. Right, just watch the trailer for Damnation Alley. Yeah, see, you've not missed out. Right.
I'll figure out how to do this.
Good. Yes. Okay. How's the war? Oh, flippin' heck. When did it get to be halfway through 1937? Gosh, that last year rattled away, didn't it?
Yeah, Speed 4 seems to be good for us.
It is working, isn't it? We've got an unlocked region in Wallonie. Just build forts along a big river and pray that the Luftwaffe won't bomb the forts and your tanks. You know what? I think it's on something. But I've got anti-air now as well. It's rubbish anti-air, but it counts. So artillery is what people are saying. Anti-tank. Yes, please. I'll take some. In fact, keep it going. Amelia Earhart has just vanished. Good. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, Plastic Vicar is a global moderator of everything, and Pixelator is my other global moderator. But at the moment he's sulking because I am not going to promote him this evening because he made a smarty pants comment earlier on, and I'm punishing him. There you go. So even moderators, they're not immune. Oh no. Once a janitor, always a janitor. Oh, no, Swans, didn't see you in here. Research more
Sorry.
industry. I'm researching everything that I can. I've only got 3 scientists, and they're all sat there
Research
scratching
faster.
their heads.
Or research broader, one of the two.
Defend your ports to help defeat naval invasions. Well,
That's
while that
overrated.
is, Anglo-Saxon, a perfectly valid thing to say, all right, ports here, this is Germany. I don't think I have to worry about them coming in via the sea.
Things have started to kick off a bit.
China has just got all upset because the Japanese have decided to invite themselves over for tea. Right,
That's not
armament effort.
polite.
Let's get this on the go here. Now then, where am I now? More armament effort? Do we fancy some of that? Requires infrastructure
More trucks,
effort.
please.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey!
Hello.
Ant821 is now following. Thanks for the follow, Ant. Good to
Jolly
see you
good
here in
shot.
stream.
Well done, Ant.
Select all, press the arrow button. I got you.
Solidly good effort.
Later on, I got you. Thanks for the heads up.
Right, where are we?
Converting, change division template. So I'm gaining all of the manpower by changing my division templates.
Are
It's
you?
reducing their experience level.
But all you're doing there is just making your division smaller.
But now I have more manpower.
I see. Yeah,
I seem to have cheated
I've got
the
to buy
system.
some more scientist loot boxes. Well, that's fine. My credit card is standing by, and I've got 40 Dutch kroner. It's Danish kroner. The Dutch don't use kroner; they use the mighty euro. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's because you're Dutch and you're
krona?
next door. Combat width 20 is best. Does that mean anything to you, Snaggles?
I didn't.
Combat
What?
width 20. That apparently is the secret to success.
Yes,
got
combat
it?
with 20 is what you want with your divisions.
Good. As long as you've got
I'm with
that,
you.
because that's important.
I'm rocking 18 because that's just my favorite way to go.
Good.
Oh, field hospital. That's what I want.
Right, yes, and then research, and we're looking at engineers, which I will pack in pretty soon, because I'm thinking a bit of entrenchment can't hurt. We'll get,
Oh.
let's have a look at the old construction situation. We've got our first
shitty.
bunker here somewhere. I might actually stick some lads in there to take advantage of it. You there, get over here, and you, get over here. Tell you what, you over here. We're going to assume that the Dutch can protect themselves.
Picks that
Rightly
have
or
boats.
wrongly, possibly both.
Puppa's saying more forts and Pix is saying get boats. Look at my production queue. Notice boats, cruisers, convoys.
Right,
More cruisers though.
No. I didn't need that. I need just need to know where he is. Send him over here. In fact, why don't you just click on the army and send all of them there? They're all going to go and live in a fort. The Germans will not be spooked by this in the slightest. That there is a massive Belgian mobilisation happening right on their border. They'll be
I
totally
just
cool
saw
about
your pony in the fort, and I like that.
that. We've got that outside to keep the troops amused, so that, you know, on a slow day they can just have a little gallop around the outside of the bunker.
Fantastic.
I mean, evidently it's quite a big bunker if it can get all those lads inside, but you know, we build them big in Belgium.
Build them big in Belgium. Like it.
You're going to get friendly fired come D&D. I wouldn't want to speculate. Attack Spain.
friendly fire.
Too far away.
I
Combat
have
with
75
24
planes
of
now.
AA guns. That's what will win the war. And then the French attacked. Oh, there is that. I'm doing
If
it
the French
wrong.
are competent, we can
The
survive.
Germans will blitz through Luxembourg. That's all right. I'm going to put tanks next to Luxembourg, and I can easily create some kind of plan. Apparently, that's
If
the
we
thing.
can hold Luxembourg,
I'm
and then just
relying on the
prevent them from running the
Luxembourgians
Maginot
to defend Luxembourg. It's not my responsibility. They're on their own, figuratively speaking.
but if we can defend that and then hold the Maginot line, we're fine. So Karen 02, who just followed us from Belgium, so I'll save you, but that's the Colonel's job, really.
Oh dear.
Swappa wants me to
well,
invade England.
sorry about
I
that.
could if I would.
Best look away. There you go. Why not invade Luxembourg before the Germans do? Because that's not what we do here in Belgium. We are a peace-loving nation, and all we're into is beer and putting carpets on the wall. Don't ask, but it is my overriding memory from being about 7 years old and going to Belgium. And bureaucracy. That's the only things we're into.
Chris Jarvis, thanks for the follow. I'm
And
gonna set up a
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
real easy assault line, just for the future. I'm gonna try and go through Frankfurt. My first attack.
How you're washing on the Siegfried line? Yep, could happen.
There we go.
Yeah,
That'll be
Radio
for when the war
Luxembourg.
kicks off.
No, the Germans aren't going to want to take Luxembourg because they might disrupt the finest pop music in all of Europe. How are we doing here?
Radio Luxembourg.
That looks viable. Stone mix.
There you go.
I'm exporting. Oh, okay, fine. Good. Construction, how are we doing? I'm building the first refinery. Although you say refinery, all we're basically doing is turning horses into glue and then refining that glue into oil, which is lovely.
Turning horses into oil? That seems like a great system.
It's not great for the horses, I'll tell you that. Let's bang some anti-air in there, and we'll bang some in there as well. I don't think it's going to save me. But, it's going to slow them down with their aeroplanes and their helicopters. Right, good. Draw up battle plans to start and get a planning bonus. It's a valid idea. Right, you, come here. You, I want last stand. It's a bit early for that, lad. I think we can probably go. Hold on, we've got some more. We've got some more stuff to play with. Do we want more doctrine? No, I've got enough doctrine already.
Run. Where's the garrison?
Artillery, armor technology. Si, senor.
I'm gonna have my trucks garrison just because they're quick responding.
Okay, you can park your trucks wherever you feel like. Division of silent mode. Division of garrison area.
Currently parked out here.
Fallback line. No. Offensive line. No. Spearhead. Front line. No. What I want is last stand. Seems a bit drastic.
Staff on the fallback line.
It just fail back. Where's dig in?
Huh. I can't draw a fallback line in London. Just draw a front line. That's what I did. I can't fall back to London,
front line.
Unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, because I never really got to grips with this, I've seen and indeed pushed some of these buttons before, but historically, what I tended to do is go, lads, pile in. I play a bit like Command and Conquer, and that seems to work. Up until the Russians get involved, and then it's just bad news. I should probably pay attention to what these say. Execute battle plans. No. Front line. Right. I want my front line to be the front line. I'll deal with that in a minute. Whoa! Where are you going? No. France is not the front line. Don't spook the French.
Your front line on Germany.
They will. They'll go on strike, and then there'll be lots of drama. How can I make this shorter? I don't need to have a ruddy, great front line that works with you as well. Go over there, lads.
Hold Alt.
Move it.
If you hold Alt and drag, left click and drag.
All right, let's scrap that. Drag. Scrap that one as well. Scrap that. Just scrap it. We'll assume that's scrapped. Let's try that again. Sorry, France. We're playing some advanced training exercises. Right click and drag to draw the defensive line along this border. There you go. Draw the defensive line along there. No, that didn't work. Right. There you go, lads. Oh, just come. Where are you off to? What's your problem?
You should be able just to click the German border. Yeah, Belgium and the Netherlands are great countries to play, but they're sort of awkwardly sandwiched between.
I think I may have baffled the nuts off my boys. They're all currently doing the hokey cokey on the French border, going, "Hey France, are we coming? Are we not? Are we coming?"
My question is, when is Germany going to decide to?
No, right. Stop it.
Good.
See, look, it's your fault, there, chat people. You all made me click this rubbish, and now I'm having all kinds of trouble. Go over here. Go.
You can take over the
Activate.
world. It works well.
That's no.
Also, thank you.
Not diplomacy.
Thank you to the Colonel Failures chat people for having entertainment and
Hold on.
generally
If
confusing him.
I'm doing something militaristic here, I'm putting a stream helmet on. Let's see if that helps. Right.
Smart
Stop
idea.
doing what you're doing now. Do I need to click that? I may have to read the chat in a minute, and they'll tell me how to do it. But that always feels like, you know, that I've just failed. Get over there. That's it. So fundamentally, what I've done, thanks for that chat, great work, is I executed a plan where they all went and trotted out and spooked the French. I then cancelled that plan, and they're now all back where they started, defending the German border. I'm not defending the Luxembourg border. We'll worry about that when the time comes, because if I know anything about the Germans is they can't resist attacking you where you are. They will come to me. I'm pretty certain of it. More
That's quite a
artillery,
good-looking army you have there.
Yes. Give me some of that. And
Well,
we
truck
just
and
got better
supplies.
arty, and we'll get some more better arty. Good. Right, now then, I'm going to change up my... what's it?
Pix has suggested before you invade France, I should invade you. Just save the world a little bit of trouble.
The
We have a
French
non-aggression
will take
pact.
care of themselves. I have full belief in them. Army logistics, attrition -8, yeah. Defence plus 15%, we'll take it. Yes, absolutely. Now, if these lads would just, I don't know, maybe train a little bit faster, that would be really jolly helpful about now. There you go. You join the army. There you go. Go and get with the program. Now then, I need to change up my
I
template.
forgot to look
Where's
at the
my first
Japanese
tank?
war.
How are we doing? I'm still 57 tanks short of a picnic at the moment.
I'm gonna figure out a doctrine real quick. What gives me all of the cars?
But we're getting close to having our premier tank division, a brigade even, ready to rock and roll, which is unfortunate because I'm about to change it. Right, click to support. That's what we want, we want support anti-tank. Yes. How many points have I got?
Pix, I don't know where the world is.
38.
Ooh, we have radios now.
Anti-air or engineers. Engineers. Yes. What now? Yugoslavia
Italy's
is
working on
being claimed
Yugoslavia.
by Italy. Oh.
I'm gonna make a political effort.
I'm not certain they'll take kindly to that, you know. That'll probably do it. I'm going to need to redevelop my my factories a bit, but yeah, bit of
artillery,
bit of that. What are you lads? Motorized infantry. Yeah, we'll take that too. That's all good. Yeah. Nice big chunky division, that one. Probably needs some retrofitting, but it's all good. France will capitulate because Italy and Germany will blitz through the Maginot. They tended to go round the Maginot Line.
They won't blitz through the Maginot. They'll go blitz through us. It's very straightforward.
Yeah, they do kind of, and hence our mission this evening is we're going to stop that. In fact, we should call this game "We're Saving France."
Right, because that's what we're doing. I also have 105
La France, and we are the ones who should be lauded for the viving that we're doing.
Of La France.
La France et vive, avec cochon d'Inde.
Is that, I don't know any French. I don't live.
That's French for guinea pig.
Area. I know pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse,
yeah. I can see my house. Not actually my house, but where about my house is on the
Everything
world
is
map.
lost. Fall back to Zaire. I let Zaire go. I said that they were free to do what they want any old time.
I think they're still a puppet, though. They have Belgian Congo on them.
They are, but I don't think that a little kiddies theatre show is really going to help us right now. Now then, if I make slightly less infantry equipment, sorry lads, and instead I make artillery, which is going to be kind of important pretty much now. Towed infantry, no, it's 31, no, that's the good stuff, right? Is that the good stuff? It looks like the good stuff.
It is the good stuff.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Build the good stuff. We're building one piece of artillery a week. Apparently, I don't need any. This is a surprise to me. because
Do you
I
not
should
have
have
support
artillery.
artillery
Unless I
in your...
changed my what's it? Is serving. It ain't half hoy mim. Hot mum. Yes. Oh, lovely boy. You get over here and you defend this line. There you go. That's me, Windsor Davis. Actually, it's not that bad either. Right.
You need more guns, I think, or better guns, not more guns.
Yeah, I don't know what I just did with that new template. Evidently, I did it wrong. Whatever it was. Support anti-tank. You need to attach it to your divisions. Okay. Yes, possibly. And tank division. Tank division.
All right, how do I get you?
Tank division. Is it going to charge me again? Oh, update. Update.
I need
okay.
1939.
Now that says it's an armoured division, which is surely the tank
Let's see
division.
what's going on.
I'm going to say that I've got that right.
Yes.
What's this?
I'm disagreeing with you.
We'll receive equipment first. Yes, give it all the good stuff. Yeah, give it all the best cheese that we've got in the cupboard. That'll be beneficial to everybody. Probably. Update. There we go. Yeah, definitely did it. Right, now it's being done, but you haven't got enough equipment, which means that I haven't got enough resources. What do we need now? Tungsten. Knickers. Right.
Where are you getting tungsten?
I'm going to buy it from Portugal.
Portugal? That's a good choice.
They got some tungsten. They're local. It's closer than America or British Malaya. Doing whispering grass. I don't know it well enough, but yes, I possibly should.
All right.
Now then,
I am prepared to strike and invade.
What do you mean no template? But I put artillery in the unit. Why am I? What have I got wrong here? I've got something wrong. That much is evident.
I'm going to stop training my units. They appear to be... I actually don't know if they're fully trained. No, they're not. I should maintain training.
This one doesn't... Cannon does 75, and that's a 1931 cannon. What's the one I just researched then? Speak with me here. Speak with me. Right, the 75 is the original. The 31 is the new one. Right, I'm building the wrong chuffing cannon.
75 for 1875? That's my assumption.
Mayhap. Could well be. Right, I'm building the wrong kit. Hang on, let's do that. How's the war going? Is anybody...
China is slowly imploding.
There we are. Right, yes, I've got a deficit of 24 anti-tank guns and 26 heavy tanks, and then maybe I'll get my first heavy tank unit. But I'm starting to kick up the pace now. I'm doing 3 heavy tanks a week.
Nice.
Which is exactly what you want to see. Support equipment, I could do with making a bit more of that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Pretty sure it'll be fine.
I'm down about 7,400 infantry equipment. And then a ton of motorized, etc. I think production is my big...
Well, the production is just about everybody's problem. Oh, hello, what have we got going on here? The Indian National Congress triumphs in provincial elections. Jolly good.
Make an army effort. And Austria...
And the Anschluss. Oh, jolly good.
Disappeared.
That's a sign of potential problems. But are we disheartened? No, for we are Belgian. Yes. And therefore, we are built of sterner stuff than that. Let's get another civilian factory. We need to start up in the tempo now.
I'm still immobilizing.
I don't believe that I am adequately prepared.
You don't think
right,
so?
you can stop exercising now, lads. I'm going to start a second army.
You have 2 ponies, though. How could you not be prepared with the ponies?
Oh, they are prepared. They're fully trained. What have I done wrong here? No, you've done nothing wrong. I need a commander. How does one... Oh, I buy one. There we go. There we go. Level 1 General Matthew Defax.
Fodan 13 kill. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. We're having a party now.
Oh, good job doing the follow there. Well done. You have clearly joined the right facilities or something.
I
I'm picking you
appreciate
up. Get used to it. Give me the program. Right, now then, I'm going to stick this chap. Your job is to act as Luxembourg's backup force. Good luck, all one unit. He'll be fine. He's fresh out of the academy. He doesn't know what he's let himself in for. Partial mobilisation, yeah. Export focus. Don't really want export focus, but we'll have to live with it for now. Material designer. That might come in useful. Motorized equipment designer. Research time is actually not going to help me too much at the moment. Army
I
experience.
could realize European unity if I controlled the German, Italian, French, Belgian, Dutch, and Luxembourg states.
Well, don't. We don't. If anything, what I know about Europeans is none of us want to be unified in any way whatsoever. We all want to go our own way and then get back into having wars with each other once in a while, because that's what worked for 2,000 years. So, so hush your row. Good. Civilians are going to get conversion to flipping anti-tank upgrade.
It appears that the Republicans may not win the Civil War.
Oh, really? Oh, what a shame. Now then,
Too bad.
improved anti-tank, and we've got. Oh yeah, we'll totally go for that. Yeah. That's only going to take 90 days.
It's raining so hard in game that the Netherlands may pretty soon be a lake, according to the Dutch in chat.
Time to conscript the masses. I think that might be a good idea. War economy is better. Have I got the clout to do so? There's only 37% war support. Let's have a look. Limited conscription.
No.
Extensive conscription.
We have very little war support.
Service by requirement.
Yes.
Nope, not until there's 60% war support. All
What?
adults serve. Get in.
F1 rules 22 is now following.
Nope, can't do it. Can't. I can't
motorsports
conscript
team.
anyone else. Let's have a look at the old economy here. War economy. I need 50% war support, which I don't have yet. And I'm not about to start casus belliing people, because
Not even the Germans.
no, I don't need to. They'll do that on my behalf, I'm sure.
I want to make the Germans more democratic, but I just don't think it's worth the effort.
You think we should start? What if we made them communist?
I think that's not the worst option.
Diplomacy. Where are we? Because if we could
think
trigger
that's
a
up to the
German
Soviets.
civil war, that would be quite exciting.
Would be. Well, maybe I'll start pushing them towards democracy.
No, not democracy. You have to go with something a little more extreme. Oh, okay, we will do that. Yeah, okay,
I can
I'm
only
doing it
choose
too.
democratic.
I am pushing them towards being democratic. Just subtly,
Perhaps.
We're both in there getting it done. Going, hey Germany, have an election. Don't hire the man with the silly hair and the moustache again, because he's bad in all the ways.
Nice.
Right, good. Yes. Then now for my next trick, I've got some planes. It might be in my interest to actually do something with them.
You should put them in your somewhere.
Yeah, I know. The only real
Control.
difficulty with that is that I kind of blag it when it comes to planes. I haven't got any air wings set up yet. Okay, find the air wing button, which is probably over here. Strategic air mode. Sure, that's good. Oh, hold on, I've learned how to excavate, which is great.
Right.
I think we're
there we go.
basically just going to become archaeologists. What's that? Time to research to flip into production too. No, too late for that.
All right.
I need you to research something that I will find highly valuable.
Like bigger guns.
Dispersed industry. No, what I want
God.
here is something that makes me build guns faster. Let's have that. Go. Confident. Very confident.
All right. Move motorization effort.
Confident.
More equipment, please.
Confident.
Are you confident?
No. Right, there we go. What's happening here? Who's this? Why? Where? Oh no, that's me. Okay, it's just the map changed colour. It's fine.
Vicker's saying this is the best perspective to use.
Which perspective? Both
Mine.
perspectives.
I think he's saying both, but I want to go ahead and say mine.
Bunkum. What are you massively zoomed out or some such?
Am I massively zoomed? I'm going in and out all the way.
Well, it's no need to brag. Right, let's have some doctrine. Jolly good. Low manpower. What do you mean low manpower? Hey, I've got tanks. Oh yeah, sorry, right. Okay, never mind aircraft. I've got flipping tanks here, and they are going to go and join the second army. It was going. Oh, I've only got one division. You go. You're not anymore. You haven't. Now you've got tanks.
My max manpower in the field.
Right, you tank. Come here. Come and park up next to Luxembourg. They'll be delighted to see you. Not just any tanks, either. No, these are M&S
Big
tanks.
M&Ms? I love M&Ms.
M&S. Look, I'm making a cultural reference that my fellow British will just go, ha 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 ha.
And the Americans
but everybody
don't.
else will just go, it's an advert for a shop. There you go. I know, it's pretty hilarious, huh?
Yeah, I'm laughing internally. On the quiet side.
I have two screens so I can see what you people are advising me to do or not, as the case may be. And I'm just noticing that actually I'm quite low down on my camera. I should possibly be a little higher up, or maybe I should do this. I'm going to regret this because it's not doing it in real time. Yeah, it makes me look like I'm quite short, but no, I want to look imposing when on camera. That's something that should happen.
What else should we do?
Where are we? Tank! Tank, look! Why is it being affected by attrition? Oh, because I've got it training. On Mondays, they drive it forwards. Right? We do it all day, driving forwards in the tank. Tuesdays, all about spinning the turret.
Is it?
No. Now then, where am I going to next? What's the next button that I should push to make life better?
Press the do good, but I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying.
No, me neither. Still, it's 1938. Very little time left before... Oh, I don't know. Probably nothing much happens. I'm sure we'll be right. Right, select a technology to research. Do we need better engineers? Frankly, no. At this stage, what we need is oh, hold on. I've got 50% additional research bonus time on Heavy Tank 2. Get it done. Now, that's going to be done in 380 days, which will take us to around about June, July 1939. I don't see a problem with that.
Nope.
Don't see a problem at all. Yes, I've only got limited factories because I had to import quite a lot of stuff to make tanks with. Which is a bit of a shame. Can we get a yeah, let's have one of them. And I'm building some anti-air, but it is taking a little while. I should now hold on. I
appear to be low on equipment.
I should have sufficient oil, given that I now make some with my own special oil making machines. We export 1. Why are we exporting it when we're also importing it? We import 8. Total production is 4. That's 10. That's 6. Should balance out. What if we cancel the... Hold on, talk to
I want to ban communism. I think the French training program is just running really quickly towards boats. And then towards London.
Send. -4. Okay, I thought I'd got that sums wrong in my head there, but it was worth finding out. I'm not going to import
Military
it from the
high
Dutch
command.
East Indies. We'll get it from the Yanks. There we go. Right.
I'm sorry. Did you say not from the Dutch East Indies?
Oil. I'm not a fan of Dutch oil, East Indies or otherwise.
That's okay.
Improved anti-tanko.
I don't know why you're anti-Dutch, but
ticket.
it's fine.
Probably that's the ticket. That's probably the ticket. Could be that was the ticket. Right. More research. Better anti-tankage. Oh yeah. Get all this stuff. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I've only got 2 units of anti-tank actually alive. So So, I'm not overly confident that's going to make much of a difference. Right, anyway, go and assist with the glorious Belgian defence.
Somebody forgot to build artillery.
That's you.
Right, not need a lot of
Forts. I'm working on one.
artillery.
Oliver, I'm working on a fort. Right, apparently when Germany invades Poland, we've got a small window of opportunity to invade Germany.
Shall we?
I think there are many stupid ideas that we could give a spin. I think that is among the ideas that are ridiculous is that one.
Well, then maybe we should not do that.
None of this is going to help me. None of this is going to help me.
Added artillery into my
I'm going to take that just cause.
infantry division. Colonel has a defensive line set up incorrectly. Here we have attack plans. All right, I think I'm doing well then.
It looks fine to me. I've got a no one. Oh, I've got three. I've got three plans set up there, and they're only working on one of them.
Nuclear effort. Let's go Liberty Ethos. Let's actually work on the political side.
There we go. Get rid of
Low
that.
manpower.
There we are. We've got divisions assigned to that. Yeah, right. Okay, so they're all assigned to that one. I don't know what I'm clicking on now. Don't stop clicking on it. Nanjing's just fallen.
Nanjing has fallen.
That's a shame. I was going to go there on my holiday.
Yeah, it's a good place to holiday.
Let's have some more doctrine. Give me more doctrine. I love a bit of doctrine. What's the worst that can happen?
The doctrine is in. The doctor is in. Never mind.
I was going for a Dr. Pepper thing, but it really didn't work. Germany's moving, apparently. Hold on. Let's have a look. No, it's still here. Look,
Sure.
there's Berlin.
They've abandoned the Dutch border.
Have
they're
they?
working on
Have they
Poland.
left? No, he's still here. Look, he's there with his schnitzel.
Oh, I don't see the Jolly Germans at all here. Perhaps they've gone to the Sudetenland to pay the Czech Republic or
Well,
Czechoslovakia.
I'm gonna miss those guys. They
I
were
know, it's
jolly
fun waving at 'em.
and they bought nice chocolates. They weren't particular. Draw your attack line. Oh, I don't know. I could,
just
I
borrow
suppose. Right, you. Let's try this again because it worked particularly finely last time. Now then, click to make a defensive line across the entire border. No. Right-click
Let's see.
and drag to draw
I
a
need more
defensive line
guns.
across this border. Like
They are
that.
everything.
Chaps, deploy. Deploy the chaps. Where's the deploy the chaps button? Execute battle plans. No, that sounds excessive. Chaps, do the thing. Do
Your
the
men have
thing,
funny
chaps.
helmets.
Fellas, do it. All right, I'll leave you to that. Oh, maybe I need to stop them exercising. Either way, I'm going to trash the current plan. Yeah, I know the current plan was working apparently, but now we're going to draw this
Water pistol.
correctly, and we're going to
Could use water pistols as
defend
all the rain.
this lot here. Did I get that bit? It could happen. There we go. Activate. Dig in, make it happen, try and make good decisions. It's my advice to
Your
you.
men had dug in.
Right-click Germany to see what they're up to. Okay, where are we now then? The
They're defending the
Zentrum
Sudetenland.
Democratic Party in Germany is now up to 26%.
That's pretty good. That's a 6% increase.
It is. The Communists are on 18%, and the Fascists are at 56%.
I think the fascists are down to 56.
That's valid. You can only draw a line on one country. I'll draw lines wherever I feel like it. Now then, the French are all hair gel and
Greece.
fancy loafers, just attack them. Yeah, we'll see. That feels like a bit of a slight on the French there.
the French have plenty
Look at this.
of troops.
I've got
Somewhere
Vicar
between-
here doing
91.
adverts. How about that? Nice advertising, there,
Wonderful.
Vicar. You can keep your job. Well done. Right.
Build
Okay.
inflatable
Good.
tanks and fill them with helium.
Here is the
I could
state
do
of
that.
play in the world in now August 1938, and it's 7, 8, or 9 o'clock in the morning. Spain has become nationalist. Oh dear. Something happened to Ethiopia, and it's now Italy, apparently. The Belgians, because they're nice people, gave the Congo back to the Congolese, or Zairians, depending on your... Look at all this. Colonial, anyone? Anyone feeling a little bit colonial today? Meanwhile, the Germans have just left the border with our friends, the Dutch. And we're certain that they're not up to anything. Because we know the Germans are there. A nice bunch of lads. Right, now then, I need to figure out what a flipping X going on with my air wing. I've got that far. I've got 20 fighters. There we go, that's the button. Add the new air wing. These guys, yeah, 9 of them. Yeah. Press this button. Yeah. There you go. Interwar fighters. I'm basically sending a couple of Sopwith camels potentially into action. Oh, I've got 2 of them. Oh, okay. Right. Can I attach you to these lads? Click. I have clicked. And these ones, you attach to those.
How do I set up my airplanes?
There are no replacement parts. Treats the planes nicely. There you go. That's that sorted. That's the last time I need to worry about planes. He pointed at Libya, not Ethiopia. I was being general. I was generalising. Doesn't know geography. It's true. I'm going to go with, that's Ethiopia. As is this and that. They're all different parts of Ethiopia, as you know.
We've got our airliners, our aircraft up in the air doing air stuff.
That's nice.
As we should be.
Who's the they in question? Or is this you?
The Netherlands, with our 213 Fokkers. They're just zooming around.
The communists are having a communist old time. Bless them.
They're quite communist.
They're having a lot of communist old times. Did we leave the door open for the Germans? No, not even slightly. Look, here is the door, and it's full of brave Belgian infantrymen and a tank. Only one tank. We don't want to overdo it. We're resourceful.
With your truck? Is your tank with your truck?
I've got several trucks actually. I think I've got as many as 3.
Excellent.
Oh, hello. What's going on then? German demands for the Sudeten territories, Czechoslovakia. I don't do politics. There you go.
Does that mean that the...
That all read like politics to me. I don't need to get involved. Yeah. Right. Decisions available. We could promise them peace.
The important thing is that the Great Britain, our good friends in the UK, have decided to join the Allies.
Oh, good for them.
The Allies now cover half of the world. I'm
going to send them a pack of Stella. Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm going to send them a pack of Kronenberg. Stella comes from France. I'll send them I'll send them a crate of Kronenberg to celebrate.
You can nip across the border and grab some Stella.
Great Britain. Well done there. Well
France
done.
Is
jolly
an ally.
Well done. Jolly well done. Right, now then, I might switch to continuous foci now. And that might be Belgium joins faction research. Don't even know what that means. Suppress subjects.
You're not part of a faction, then who knows?
No, I'm not, am I? We should start a faction.
We should. How do we start our own
Kronenberg is
faction?
French, Stella is Belgian. I've got it the wrong way around. Thanks, Patrick. Much appreciated. Division training time minus 25%. Done. Yep. Let's
try to
start
see if
doing
I can
that
start
right now.
a faction down this way.
Are you sure? Still not sure. Join the Allies. If they want to have me, I'm not sure I would want to join. Right. Why are we talking to Herr Hitler? He's not going to have anything nice to say, is he?
I don't like Herr Hitler.
Request license. Ask join faction. We need world
Victor,
tension at 80%.
People are making great Fokker jokes.
I'm going to improve my relationship with jolly old Blighty. And there's nothing they can do about it. I'll tell you what, I'm also going to do some diplomacy with the clog wearers. Where are you? Come here. You. How about request license production? I don't need any licenses.
What's some anti-tank?
I'm going to guarantee your independence. Boom. There it is. That's a commitment right there. That is. I am committing to the free survival of my pals, the Dutch.
There we go. I've decided to do the same.
Evening, Ghost. That's where I was going for, Patrick. I was going for a bit of Groucho Marx there, and it went swimmingly, I'm sure. And you know what else?
Do we need to join the Allies?
I feel incredibly strongly about the Luxembourgians as well, but actually I'm not going to support them, because when was the last time they sent me cake? Huh?
Right,
huh?
They don't send you cake.
Huh? I've had no cake from Luxembourg in as long as I can remember.
I don't think I've ever had anything from Luxembourg.
What have we got going on here? You know, we're guaranteeing each other's offer military access. I'll send you that. There you go. I've offered you the ability to drive your stuff through my country. Please don't make... There's a tank on the border, and it's German.
German tanks? The Panzers have come. I will do the same to you. It says they will not explode, but
I wonder what they want.
Believe otherwise. Well, let's train some more troops.
However, I will point out that my tanks are bigger than theirs. I say tanks, I've got one, but it's bigger than that one. I got a proper beefy tank.
Alright, I need to produce a lot more equipment.
I'm not bothered about the Germans, they'll be fine. They're just misunderstood.
The Germans came back. Why would they come back?
There we go. What else can we do diplomatically? Have we got any other buttons that we can press? I can boost your party popularity, but I'm not going to spend the rest of my political points on that rubbish.
No.
Create a faction. What do we need? World tension at 80%. We got a little bit of a delay before that happens.
Yep. Us being at the 26%, but the Germans are 30% democratic now. Well,
okay. If we can push them to become the good guys, then maybe they'll join our club.
And maybe we'll win.
Yeah, and then we can all attack France together. Hey, I've finally finished building whatever it was I was building. Hooray! Let's bang another fort in, because I had so much fun building the first two. Let's bang another one in there.
I forgot about construction.
Another one in there. I'm going to invest quite a lot in the defence of the front lines here, I think. Yeah.
That's a good idea. I should do the same.
And then my fallback line, I think that might actually be pointless, given that I've got no soldiers in there at all. Yeah, I'm going to stop them at the border, or I'm not going to stop them at all. No Germans shall set foot in Belgium unless it's a football match and they let us win. Seems reasonable.
I think the Belgians would do well in football.
What else we got? I don't need an air base. Infrastructure is a bit late for that. Military factory couldn't hurt. Could hurt. Civilian factory. 10 of 13, 13 of 15. 10 of 13, 13 of 15. Have one in there. Get it done. Because then I can use that to... I've got another tank! Oh yeah. That's a second division of tanks, that is. When I say second division, I don't mean that they're substandard. I mean that that is, of the two divisions of tanks I've got, that is the second.
Well, you appear to be building anti-air.
I am.
And bunkers. I have yet to finish my...
That's my big plan to deal with the Luftwaffe, you know. I've got two lads with an AA gun each. And they're kind of going like, well, as long as they only send 1 or 2 planes, we'll be golden.
I think they'll send planes. But we do have to defend ourselves.
But I'll send up the Ghent Boy Scouts Flying Club, and I'm sure they'll do an absolutely top-notch job of dissuading Johnny German and the Luftwaffe from whatever nefarious activities they have up their sleeve.
Yes, I assume Johnny German will not get past our beautiful
behind the river.
Air Force.
No. See, if I pull back behind the river, I'll have given up this bit of Belgium, which is my favourite. I love it for all of its very many trees, and therefore we will hold this to the last man, or very close to the last man, and then we will nobly surrender.
Nobly surrender. The only way to
Belgium
surrender.
lift waffle, yes, quite. Only 100 or 200 planes. Piece of cake. They won't all come at once. They've only got
I'm
3
just
pilots.
I'm waiting for the war to kick off. I want to get my invasion of Germany going. Yes, I have a
Good.
planned
How
invasion
many
of
how many
Germany.
divisions are you actually rocking now?
23 offensive.
Oh, get you big show off.
Yes.
I'm on 18.
I also have
Maybe I need
some
to up the
trucks.
tempo. Actually, maybe I need to get a few more people conscripted. Where are we? Limited conscription, extensive conscription. Training time takes longer. That doesn't help. And I can do it. I can't do it because I'm neither fascist nor communist or at war. That would also do it.
Yes. If it would make you feel better, all of my troops are from the East Indies. None of them are actually Dutch.
Really? Are you shipping them in, or
Yes.
so you're training them up in the East Indies and then bringing them over in a canoe or some such?
I'm training the divisions up here and then replacing the troops once they get trained.
I see. Well, I think we're about as ready as we possibly can be.
I'm very ready.
Maybe. What have we got going on here? Right, so I'm now only building tanks. I'm no longer spending my human resources on infantry gentlemen. And we've got 4,600 infantry kit in stock. We're a little low on tanks. I've got quite a lot of motorised vehicles. Well, let's get some more tanks being built. Have I got the resources for that? Well, I must have. It hasn't complained yet. I'm building almost 5 tanks a week.
Pretty good.
I've got a load of trucks. I'm loath to stop producing trucks, but I'm going to. Right, there you go. No more trucks. Yep, kill it. Build some more tanks. 5 tanks a week.
Nice.
And we've still got some further efficiencies to do all of that. Cheerio, Ghost. Lovely to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We plan to blitz the rule. Could happen. Send in the Gherkins.
And I plan to blitz the Germans.
The Yugoslavs
has claimed
just
Bulgaria.
claimed Bulgaria.
As Italy had claimed Yugoslavia. So
Good luck with that.
Is nobody just going to be happy with themselves?
I don't know why people just don't stay home. It's all so much more peaceful. I might put a claim in on, I don't know, Switzerland. I like chocolate.
Right,
I like cuckoo clocks. I mean, seems reasonable. Right,
Now I
need
want
more
Swiss chocolate.
I need more flipping chromium. Yo,
Get my water
Brits, send me some more chromium. Yep. I need it for my tanks. Thank you.
I think I have plenty of convoys. I can probably stop producing convoys now, but I won't.
Give your planes defensive orders. I think they'll work it out for themselves. The Germans are coming. Do something defensive. What shall we do? I don't know. Shoot
My plans are
at
set
them.
to intercept and provide air superiority in all of Benelux.
That sounds quite bold. Right, now then, we need to give them orders, which is going to be interception. You lot here, interception. You're not really going to be capable of anything else. Air superiority. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll have that as well. I think you might be a little bit optimistic if you think that's going to do anything, but good luck there, Biggles, and your friends. The Germans are back, look. So at the moment, that's 2 tanks.
Yeah.
We've got 1 Panzer division there. We've got another light Panzer division. Oh no, he's left. And we've got two
they've come up here.
groups of lads just sat there. They have brought quite a lot of tanks to the party.
There's quite a good number of troops on my border, but I
Yeah,
definitely have more
I'm
troops
seeing
than
that
them.
too. I'm pretty convinced that my horses will put a stop to that. Actually, I should possibly. Let's. No. It's all fine. It's all fine.
Work on my
Right, you lot,
industry
stop training. If you haven't learned by now, you're not going to. So
modify
let's
my government.
deploy you. Let's get rid of that. That's it. Hold on. No. Oh, you deleted the wrong one. All right, we're going to have to go from scratch. Right, front line, you here. Right, click on that, this, and... don't feel so good about that, but do it anyway. And then you,
Fine.
because I deleted the plan that you were on, but I'm about to reinstate it. this bit here. Do the thing with that, will you?
The time sync problem is amazing. F1 rule says. Do you have a delay or are you on time?
I've got a momentary delay just because of the internet.
Got it.
But I set it to 0 delay.
Oh, fair.
How far behind? Are you
internet.
ahead of me or behind or what?
I'm unsure. Vecca Boy and F1 rules are talking about it. They can clue you in.
Interesting. They could make it sound like we're talking to ourselves. The treaty. Oh, hold on.
Possible.
Repudiate the Treaty of London. Describing the north and south of the lowlands after two great. The German Reich claims Memel in Lithuania. That's rubbish for them. Realise European unity. All right, collapse that.
You don't want to do that, do you?
That. Oh, I see. These are options. I've got to control Luxembourg and some place called Dutch. I don't think that's going to happen. I can't see that happening anytime soon.
I'm on a 10
ready.
second
I'm
delay
coiled. I'm like a spring. I am ready for warfare. And look, the Germans have barely brought anyone to this show.
There are more Panzers on my border. No, they just moved them north.
I'm just going to send a quick message to my chums in the Czech Republic. Well, it's not, is it? It's not. It's Czechoslovakia these days. I'm going to go. All right, lads. There we go. And then I'm also going to talk to my friends in Poland because I've not spoken to them in a little while.
Somebody needs more steel.
And I'm going to improve my relationship with them as well. Love you, Poland. Good bunch of lads. You're certainly one of my favourite European countries. Now then, I've just done some more support weapons. Let's do some more support weapons. Or we go for mech inf. No, mech inf. Yes.
All right, anti-tank. Let's
like
add that
Space
to the
Marine.
vision.
All right, good. How's the production coming on? We could have another tank shortly. That's good. We've almost got another civilian factory built. That too is good. And then, I'll tell you what, rather than leave those potentially sitting around doing that, I'm just going to go bunker frenzy. There you go. Bunkers everywhere. Everywhere gets bunkers. Bunkers for everyone. You get a bunker. Everyone gets bunkers. Enjoy all the bunkers for everyone. They are. Do all of that, and we'll surely win the game. I'm wasting my research. No. There's no such thing as wasted research. I'm doing science for the sake of science.
Well, Japan is now much larger than they were at one point.
Really? How have they done? Have they built themselves some extra island?
No, they just decided to reorganize China a little bit. It's fine.
I see. Good evening, Beastie Bill. Jolly good to see you. And good evening, Ragnar314. Yes, I'm experimenting with a spot of YouTube-based streamery for reasons possibly best known to myself. Historically, I tend to turn up on the old Twitch there, but this evening we tried out Mixer last time, and what we learned from that experience was don't use Mixer. So this time around we're doing YouTube, and it seems to be holding up reasonably well. There you are.
Something may have happened on my end.
Something weird happened.
Yeah, I still have audio, but the whole visual element of my PC seems to have stopped working.
Press 2.
Nope.
Damn. That almost always fixes it.
It's quite odd that it's soft blocked like this, but the audio's still there.
Okay, well, I'll let you know. You carry on playing, and I'll let you know when something happens in your country.
Sounds good. I'm going to potentially... Let's see.
You're going to potentially crash the game, aren't you? That's what you're going to potentially. I can feel that. I sense it.
If you can pause it and save it real quick.
We can pause it and save it real quick. I could push the... What have we got here? I've got a button that does this.
Wonderful.
Don't know if it worked. Hold on.
If you press the timeline too, it will pause it.
Let's pull up the thing that actually tells me what I've just pressed. Where's that?
Who knows?
There you go. See? That's good. That's what I've got that for.
I think
See,
my
there you
computer
go.
is
I've
just
got that
heating
button.
itself.
It's the old logo. You can tell. I mean, I've not really got around to upgrading that to the new thing, but there it is.
Well, I'm gonna give my PC a quick restart. And
You're
can
going
jump
to
back in.
restart. You're going to bounce me out of the game.
If you save the game, you should be able to.
Well, that's charming. That is. Well, I'm gonna sit here, and we'll do. Well, I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to do while you've wrecked everything? You don't get this when I host, you know. No, he's disappeared. Look. Oh, you know why? It's because I was talking to him on Discord, and obviously he's turned his computer off. And Discord doesn't work if your computer's turned off. That's what we figured out there. Good evening, everybody. Karaoke. No. Right. Tommy Van Wouwen. When is war finally starting? I want to see you two get steamrolled. I would totally beat the Germans. Well, it's February 1939. I'm thinking it's not gonna last, is it? Save the game real quick. Save the game real quick. Save the game. Why doesn't escape work? It should. Where have Paradox hidden the button? There it is. Save game. We'll call this that Bell. Terrific. There you go. Saved. Check out China. On my way. This way. There we go. And there. Now then. Have we got there we go. Let's pull up some of this. There you are. China and all her many friends. I'll zoom in a little. Here we are. So we've got a bit of Manchuria. We've got the Russian Far East. Odd. Comes to Japan. And if we... I've obviously pressed something. There we go. That's a bit more like it. So we've got Menkukyo. Manchuria... No, sorry. Beg your pardon. Manchukyo. Japan now occupying this this section of Korea. Or in fact, all of Korea. We've got the reorganised government of China heading out towards India, and there's Japan, which is splendid as well. There you go. Use normal map. Sure, normal. Which of these buttons says normal? Normal. That's the default map view. There we go. I've got it. It's all fine. It's all normal. F9. Normal. The Greater Eastern Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere is this bit here, apparently. You've got allies. You've got Xinjiang, Tibet, Afghanistan. And there we go. Ooh. Communists. They've declared themselves Axis now, but the Italians haven't yet signed up. And we've not been invited to join the Ally Party because they suck. There it is. Alt F4. Yeah. I've used that button before. How is Denmark? Just fine. Nothing wrong with Denmark in the slightest. The Danes are looking like they're going to hang in there for ages. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. So, yes, my associate, the reason nothing's happening at the moment and that I'm just here tap dancing for your amusement is that my associate, Mr. Snaggles, has he's broken his computer. So he's legged it. He's gone. He's off. He's going to unbreak his computer and then he'll return. And we will know this has happened because we will hear him through some medium of sound. Don't spend
I'm back.
Oh, hello there. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm getting back into it.
All right. Hold on. I'll send you an invite. Captain Blue Screen. Where are you? I am not yet seeing you on the Steam.
Hey, give me a moment. All right. So, sorry about that. For some reason, my PC
sorry.
every once in a while will just implode.
You're saying
Hi, everyone.
that
We're back.
PCs are occasionally unreliable? I find that jolly hard to believe.
Let's hope it doesn't happen again.
Yes. Nope, can't see you yet. When I can see, I'll
One, I
re-invite
should
you in.
be-
They've made me press a button, which means I don't recognise the map now. So that's nice. I'll press this button and everything will be fine again. There you go. There you go. That's the ticket.
All right. I pressed the Hearts of Iron 4 button.
Okay, good. Well done. Good. There you are. Right. Invite to game. Invite to game. Invite
should
to
be
watch.
MSJN is very excited to see me. Seems application closed ungracefully.
Are you going to make me come out of the game that I have managed to maintain all this time? I could have loaded up
No.
Pong or something and played against the computer. I mean, this is a gaming live stream. People expect more than just me. Actually, no, this is my channel. Where are the trains? They don't let me build. They don't let me build trains in this. Oh, apparently I get to.
Why can't you build trains?
I don't know.
You can build infrastructure.
I'd
that counts as
have one of
trains.
them big German trains with all the guns on the back. In
Right,
fact,
the
I would have
big
built
rail
nothing
gun.
but, and I'll have them running around in a little circle, and then queuing to get to the front line. Is there
Voices can't
RTS
see the
at all
game
in
yet.
this game? No, there really isn't.
No,
There
this game is all
isn't
about
any RTS going on at all.
For some reason, the game has decided not yet to show up on stream, so just my face in a black screen, which looks fine.
Yeah, are you working again? Are you operational?
I'm 90% there. I'm loading the game
Okay.
again.
MS
I'm
Jane
live.
was just saying that nothing ever goes wrong with my streams, which is why I have this button. Because nothing ever goes wrong with my streams. There you are. See?
Never. Because you're a consummate professional. I'm just like...
Yeah, I know, but my transition
hacking
isn't
damage.
working. My transition was always really quite funky. But I think that's
why?
because I'm configured to use Twitch, and I'll push the wrong button at the moment, and I'll start I'll start streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube or something. I don't know. What Transport Fever mod is this? This is the calisthenics Transport Fever mod, military style.
Yeah, my game crashed again. So, 90% there still. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get back to it. Hopefully. But
Oh,
kick yes.
time's a wasting. The
through
war's
10
about
bits.
to kick off. You crash at a really awkward time.
I try to crash only when it's important.
Well, you
We're
suck.
getting there. Luckily, it's on an SSD, so it loads quickly and then crashes quickly.
Fine. Do I need to join you, or can you join me?
I should be able to join you. I didn't turn hot join on, which realizing in retrospect was a mistake. In hindsight.
Oh,
Multiplayer.
hello. Right, there we go. Yeah, you should be able to come straight back in.
I don't see a join game button. Perhaps it's my fault.
Good. Right, let's try this again. Invite to game. Invite to game. Where's invite to game? Why have Steam made this new interface of theirs so flipping silly? I mean, it's all very nice with the multiple shades of grey going on there. I mean, it's incredibly high visibility.
Yes.
Send a message.
Gray on gray.
Get.
I don't need to verify my
No,
install. I'm
let's
fine.
go for get back to work. There you are. That always tends to work, I found.
I just see the get back to work message.
Yeah.
I can't join. Do you have the server ID?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Well.
Send that through.
Well, where would I find such a thing? Oh, there's the main
Pause.
menu.
In
Game
the pause?
options. Negative Ghost Rider. Nothing doing there. Game. Autosave cooperative. No. Pause on notifications. You know what? I'm going to have to come back out, aren't I?
Yeah.
Did you save?
Save the game first.
I have
I did
saved.
not save.
I
You
have
saved. You
saved.
should be able to load the thingamajig.
I will endeavour to load the thingamajig. We'll see how that goes. Good.
And I'm
Right.
assuming
Well,
using the
that's
same
this is. I mean, we're
password.
keeping you on the edge of your seat here, people. That's definitely what's going on. Host, yes. Password is the password. And server description, no. Host, yes. And then Do we load from here? Yes, we do.
Yes.
Load.
You should load.
That.
And just check the server ID at me once you're in lobby.
Check the server ID. Yes.
Okay. And then throw it at me.
Okay. Right click. And then do some of this. And where's he gone? Where's my friends group system? There's some of that. There's some of this.
Getting some creaky chair action.
There you go.
Here. All right. C
and P that action. To be honest, you should be able to join straight on anyway, just using a bit of right-click join on action.
You'd think so.
Hot join. Yes, let's enable that. There we go. Sending the save game to Captain Snaggaroo. Jolly good. Right, there we are. Splendid. Good. Mathias. Matthias. I think it's possibly Mathias, but regardless. Hello.
Hello, Mathias.
I know multiplayer is a hard problem. It's because they use a slightly strange peer-to-peer type system. So that was the issue we got going on there. You're loaded. Good. Are you properly loaded? Have you hit like a ready button or something?
What? Why is it? The ready button is disabled because, and I quote, the game cannot be started with missing DLCs until missing DLCs are enabled again.
Which missing DLCs? Do you have any of the DLC?
I have all of the DLC.
Ah, I don't have one of them. So I haven't got the latest one. Am I going to have to go to Steam and buy the latest one now? This is just... You work for Paradox, don't you? You're just trying to make me get my own chuffing, flipping, ruddy... No, actually, I need 2 DLCs. And it's you. You're the problem.
I am the problem.
Together for Victory and Death or Dishonor. Although, you do have the save game now.
Do I have the save game now?
Well, it sent you the save game.
Right, but does that mean I can load it? I'm going to go back to menu and try.
Of course you are.
See if I have this.
Because this is high quality entertainment. This is the kind of thing people have come to expect from watching me stream. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Usually, I'm not this.
They certainly don't expect me to be doing anything practical.
My load button is non-existent. There's nothing for me to load. Why? This is worse than Space Engineers all over again.
I'm just pulling faces at the camera now. You're making me use up all my material. Oh.
Yeah. So
Good.
I don't have the save game.
You don't have the save game, and I can't load the save game unless I go and buy the DLC. That's what you're telling me.
No, correct.
Isn't that what you're telling me?
That is correct.
You tried to turn the Germans democratic. They hacked my computer. Thank you, Aaron. Yes, I don't doubt for a second that's exactly what's happened. Okay.
Or
I have an idea. It's a complicated idea, but I have it anyway. This could be interesting because I've got a never aired episode of a video that I have never shown ever to anyone. What I could do is I could go get the DLC and then stream that to keep people entertained. And you will be entertained. Trust me. It's very funny. No, shut up. It's very funny. It will make you laugh. Bad Company have seen it, but nobody else has. What do I need? I need... Which do I actually need here? It's telling me I need Together for Victory and Death or Dishonor.
Aye.
Together for Victory. Yeah, where's that? Put it in chuck it in my cart. That's a tenner. All right, that's not so bad. All right, purchase for myself. I'm not going to purchase it for Snaggles. He doesn't deserve it. Continue.
I know. I already own it.
Yeah, okay. I agree to be bound by all of Steam's lovely stuff because reasons.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Still
Is that a
useful.
good one? Together for Victory. Is that a good bit of DLC? That one.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
Is that? I mean, I just bought it. So, and Death or Dishonor, which is £7. All right. Okay, that's
Right.
less. It's still not exactly what I had planned for the evening, though, Snaggles.
My apologies.
My
First,
intention
the
was
time
not
zone and
to
now this.
fling some more cash at Paradox this evening. I've already flung them a lot. Right.
We should tweet them. Tell them we would like a trip to their
Install that
studios.
lot. I might need to come out of the
Perhaps
game
dinner.
entirely, so I need to now work on providing
It's just
some
got all
level
sorts
of entertainment while I do this. Now, where am I going to find that? It's going to be
Find like something random.
kernel failure. Yeah,
Listen to
that's me.
copyright-free music or hang out.
Right, sim.
I'm enjoying this. Hopefully my viewers are enjoying this. All 18 of them watching me sit here and listen to you buy DLC.
What do you mean buy DLC? I bought the DLC. DLC is purchased. No, I might have to go over here to find it. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. It's okay. I'm just going to make sure that I'm not, streaming any old rubbish. Good. Right. Trust me, everybody. This is going to be worth your while. I'm a consummate video entertainment professional, and therefore I'm not going to leave you hanging because I've got something brilliant. Brilliant. You've watched it, haven't you?
I don't think so. I've been kind of behind
Why not?
on watching.
It's very funny. Ask anyone who has watched it, of which there are many, because I put this stuff out on Patreon for people who like, occasional extra funny stuff.
Maybe I have watched it. It was on Patreon, probably.
It was. Or
Which
Patreon,
reminds me, I have a Patreon page.
Depending on how you like to roll. Where are we? I think it's quite a while ago.
What I'm about to spam some links in a chat for those of you who feel like donating on Patreon. There's a link. Ciao.
Did you just ping in my direction, or are you trying to grab some backers of your own there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you live?
But if you ping it only
has your Patreon been activated?
Yep, and it's patreon.com/captain_snaggles.
Very nice.
That's my shameless promo. Also, I'm on Twitter as Captain Snaggles.
I'll allow it. It's all good. It's all good.
Fun.
No, it's all good. And
also
what do you
follow
offer to the
Failure
fine people of Captain Snaggles's underground barbecue and an enlightenment brigade?
The barbecue group so I do a monthly update, which I haven't done for 3 months. So I do a quarterly or monthly update.
Unsubscribe. Yes.
I offer opportunities to play multiplayer games with people.
That's nice. Good.
I provide entertainment and I just hang out.
Really? I swear, that sounds majestic.
It's not very little the rewards are more.
It's a very chilled.
Yeah, like a cucumber.
Jolly good. Right, where are we? There we are. Right, that's it. That's me. Yeah, good. Now put that up here. Next job, we talk to XSplit. I don't know why it shows me adverts on my own channel, but it does.
Why do you get adverts on your own channel? That's kind of lame.
All right, skip the ad. Do that. Right, unmute. And then I'm going to add source. You never want to see how the sausages are made, people.
Nope.
Screen capture device web page. Web page. No, maybe not web page.
It's odd that I can load the save game, but I can't load the save game in multiplayer.
Zone capture. Hold on.
I'm still playing with this.
Add source, screen capture, smart monitor window.
So I can get into the server, create a server lobby, but the load button doesn't do anything, and the load shortcut doesn't do anything. But the load option is there.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
I got this. No, whoa! Don't press settings. No. Anything could happen if you do that.
This is our
add source. That smart selection.
Scenario.
Right about here.
Who knows?
Yep. All right, there we go. Has it appeared? It's certainly appeared there. And then if we upscale that just a smidge, right? So what you're about to see here is a previously unseen kernel failure video. This should work. I'll be your pilot today. My name's Kernel Failure, and this is Flight Sim World. It's only just been released on Steam. No, it's not working. So it's very not working. Oh, buttocks. Because I haven't got it locally. Okay, region's not working. I couldn't show a YouTube video within this. Maybe I now can't see chat, so people can't actually tell me if it's very not working. Thank you. Okay, right. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try it again.
And if you don't succeed, give up and do something else.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to give it one more try, and if it doesn't work... Hold on, media file. No, web page. Well, we can try it, I suppose.
Do I have more luck than kernel failure? No.
We can try it. Do that like this. Okay. Hello, passengers. I'll be your pilot today. My name's Colonel Failure, and this is Flight Sim World. It's only just been released on Steam, so it's very, very early access. But I'm already enjoying the look of it.
Yes.
And today I will be flying.
I'm just gonna
one
listen to
single
this
lesson.
hang out, check something.
We're going to do landing.
I know, I'm just hanging on
failure,
camera.
and I will be sporting the entirely authentic
I could do
Xbox
is blast
360
terrible music.
controller for
Everyone
this
loves that.
operation. Stay tuned. It's going to be a great ride and very, very smooth.
What can I show off? What do we look at while we're hanging out? You could read through the Traveler Core rulebook. Ooh, reflective. Look at my playbills for the Great Comet of 1812.
Okay, you have control. Hold 1,000 feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 0.
Read the theory of arithmetic.
Okie dokie.
Ready
Where's,
to return to Earth?
I guess.
Believe it or not, you've already learned everything you need to know to
Where's the
land.
compass?
You just need to put it all
No,
together.
that's not the compass. Where's my
I'll walk you
compass?
through it. And
Compass.
you're too far to the left. I have control. We'll have to go around.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, crikey. That one was a little unforgiving. All right, we're going to try that again.
Cub Golf Delta Lima, downwind for runway 25, full stop.
Peachy.
Okay, you have control.
I have.
Hold 1,000 feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 090 degrees. Ready to return to Earth?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, you've already learned everything you need to know to
Mm-hmm.
land. You just need to put it all together.
Okay.
I'll walk you through it.
All right.
We'll land on that runway, just off the left wing. That's a little high. Descend to 1,000 feet.
All right. I don't want to do this again. Come on.
First we'll start descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way around to line up with the runway.
Okay.
That's a little too fast to make a safe approach. We'll have to go around.
No, we won't. I'll slow down.
Secret
It'll be
to
fine.
making a good landing
No.
is a stable approach. Remember, set the throttle point for runway 25, full stop. Okay, you have control. Hold 1,000 feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 090 degrees.
You bet. I've decided my instructor's name is Dave.
Believe it or
He
not,
sounds
you've
like a
already learned
Dave.
everything you need to know to land. You just need to put it all together.
All right, Dave, I'm looking forward to it.
We'll land on that runway, just off the left wing.
I'm not even looking. I looked last time
That's a
and
little
you
high.
took control.
Descend to 1,000 feet.
Hey, I was
Runway
just...
too high to make a safe landing. We're gonna have to go around.
No.
First
God,
we'll start
Dave.
descending, then we'll make a left turn all the
Dave,
way
I had
around
all
to
the
line
time
up
in the
with
world to change that up.
control. Hold 1,000 feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 090 degrees.
All right. I don't know where 090 is.
Believe it or not, you've already learned everything you need to know to land. You just need to put it all together. I'll walk you through it. We'll land on that runway, just off the left wing. You're a little fast. Slow to 70 miles per hour. And we're
Alright,
too
Dave.
high to make a safe landing.
Don't, no.
We're gonna have to go around. Okay, you have control. Hold 1,000 feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 090 degrees.
I've done Gran
Ready to return
Turismo
to
licenses that were easier than this.
Believe it or not, you've already learned everything you need to know to land. You just need to put it all together. I'll walk you through it.
All right.
We'll land on that runway, just off the left wing.
Quiet, Dave. I'm trying to get it to 70, otherwise
That's a
you're going to
little
yell
high.
at me.
Descend to 1,000 feet. First we'll start descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way around to line up with the runway.
You're going to tell me off for going too fast
The
or being too
secret
high.
to making a good landing is a stable approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone. Use pitch to control airspeed.
I'm working on it, Dave. I'm doing everything you've told me so far. All right, I'm doing it. We haven't failed yet. Feels like we're going a bit slow. What's the drop out of the
Alright,
sky
it's
speed?
time to start descending to the runway.
We are descending.
Reduce power to 1,400 RPM
All right.
and lower the nose
Easy peasy.
Then lower 1 notch of flaps.
What? Whoa! Oh, whoa! Where's that? F7. All right. There we
And
go.
lower the flaps a notch.
F7.
I'll lower the flaps for you.
Please do.
For now, leave the power at 1400 RPM.
Okie dokie.
Trim for 55 miles per hour.
Trim. All right. Well, no. Actually, I'll use the stick if it's all the same to you, mate. I reckon I've got better control that way.
And you're too slow to make a safe approach. I have control.
Too slow to make a safe approach? What are you talking about? I was just going to gently land in a VTOL kind of a fashion. You have
Okay,
control.
you have control.
I do have control. Right, we need to drop that a
4,000
little bit.
70 miles per hour,
Yeah, I've got
heading
this.
at 090
I've
degrees.
got this. We need to get down a bit lower.
Ready to return to Earth?
Keep it straight.
Believe it or not, you've
Bit
already
less
learned
power.
everything you need to know
Less
to land.
power.
You just need to put it all together. I'll walk
Less
you through
power.
it.
There
We'll
we
land
go.
on that runway, just off the left wing.
Less altitude. Less
That's a little
power.
high. Descend to 1,000
I'm
feet.
doing it, Dave. Give me a minute.
First we'll start descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way around to line up with the runway. The secret to making a good landing is a stable approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone. Use pitch to control airspeed.
All right, we're there. 70,000 feet. Bingo. Come on in, you sadist. What's next? Biggles never had to go through any of this. I'm there. Bobbing along. We're possibly a little slow now.
And we're too low. I have
No,
control.
no. Do not take control. I have control. Damn you, Dave. Okay, you have
Okay,
control.
you have control.
Hmm.
Hold 1,000 feet,
Right,
70 miles
I'm gonna
per
hit
hour,
that
and head
3
at 090
times.
degrees.
And that should be enough
Ready to return to Earth?
to keep the
Believe
speed
it
in
or
the right
not, you've already
place.
learned everything you need to know to land.
Get the
You
altitude
just
down a
need to
little
put
bit
it all
more.
together. I'll walk you through it.
Sink, sink,
We'll land
sink.
on that runway, just off the left wing. You're a little fast. Slow to 70 miles per hour.
I'm doing. Do not take
First
control
we'll
off
start
me.
descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way round to line up with the runway.
All right, there we
The
go.
secret to making a good landing is a stable approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone.
The secret
Use
to a
pitch
good
to
landing,
control
Dave, is
airspeed.
letting me do a landing. There we go. Just a notch, yeah, just a notch more throttle. Keep it at 70, and we're sinking.
All right.
It's all
it's
good.
time to start descending to the runway.
Well, I've got a choice in the
Reduce
matter.
power to 1400 RPM
Okay, look.
and lower the nose a bit.
You
Then
got it,
lower
buddy.
1 notch of flaps.
I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to let you do the flaps in a minute.
And lower the flaps a notch.
Flaps not responsive, Captain.
I'll lower the flaps for you.
Thank you.
For now, leave the power at 1400 RPM.
Okay.
Trim for 55 miles per hour.
Oh, you want to trim. Okay. How's that?
Now turn left to 340 degrees.
Turn
Be
left.
sure to maintain 55 miles per hour.
340. Maintain 55 miles per hour. Ah, near enough. Oh, lift the nose up a touch. There we go. That looks all right. That looks all right,
Now
Lee.
start watching the runway. Our next turn will be to line up for landing.
To be honest, mate, I'm watching
That's
these
right.
houses. We're a
You
bit
can
on the
tell
low
you're
side.
lined up properly when the runway appears straight up and down compared to the horizon.
We're going down.
Degrees.
I don't know what you were planning last time, Dave, but
Ready
it
to
was
return to
rubbish.
Believe it or not, you've already learned everything you need to know to land. You just need to put it all together. I'll walk you through it.
Oh, I can watch the RPM.
You'll land
Ah,
on that runway,
right. That's
just
the
off the
RPM
left
we
wing.
like. Okay, good. Right, yeah, always
You're a little fast.
trust the dash.
Slow to 70 miles per hour.
I'm trying to keep my height under control, man.
First we'll start descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way round to line up with the runway.
I reckon it might be a bit
The
breezy.
secret to making a good landing is a stable approach.
The secret to making a good landing is not, you know, crashing into some poor fella's house. I got this. I am doing exactly as you have directed.
start descending to the runway.
You betcha.
Reduce power to 1400 RPM
Right.
and lower the nose a bit.
A bit more.
Then lower one notch of flaps.
Still got nothing there, Dave. You're going to have to do that one. You're going to have to do that bit for me. Go on. Take
And
over.
lower the flaps a notch.
Nah, no, look. I'll push the button, but, you know, it's not doing anything. You do it for
I'll
me.
lower the flaps for you.
Thanks, man. You're a real
Now
star.
leave the power at 1400 RPM.
Trim.
And trim for 55 miles per hour.
Okay. Feels like I've over-trimmed
Now turn
there,
left
Dave.
to 340 degrees. Be sure to maintain 55 miles per hour.
Alright, 340, okay. We won't use the rudder this time. Oh, I'm getting a bit of chop, Dave. Is that normal? Feels like the wings might fall off. There we go. Whoa, steady, easy on, Tiger. Can't get
And now start watching the runway. Our next turn will be to line up for landing.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
right.
Still in
You
the
can
air.
tell you're lined up properly when the runway appears straight up.
Dave,
and
we're
down
stalling
compared to
bad.
the horizon.
Stalling hard, Dave. Mayday, mayday, mayday. No, 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 no. Oh, he pulls it around. So you should just let me drive. I'd handle this. Just let me drive. I think you've done too much flaps, Dave. If I'm honest, it's made the plane awful twitchy. 1400 RPM, my ass.
Ready to return to Earth?
Yes,
Believe it or not, you've already learned everything you need to know to land.
doesn't seem
You
that
need to
way.
put it all together. I'll walk you through it. We'll land on that runway, just off the left wing.
Allegedly.
That's a little high. Descend to 1,000 feet.
It is a
First
little
we'll
high.
start descending.
You're not wrong.
Then we'll make a left turn all the way around to line up with the runway.
Thing is,
The
Dave,
secret to
I think
making
you've
good
got us
landing
descending a little
is
bit quick.
stable approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone. Use pitch to control airspeed.
All right. All right, how do you feel about
Alright,
that?
It's time to start descending to the runway.
Okay, the runway's not over there though.
1400 RPM and lower the nose a bit.
It's doing it all on itself, Dave.
Then
I'm
lower
going to
one
do
notch
very
of
little.
flaps.
One notch of flaps. Done.
And lower the flaps a notch.
Yep, I've done it already. Press the button. It's all happening. You carry on,
I'll lower the flaps for you.
if you wish.
For now, leave the power at 1400 RPM and trim for 55 miles per hour.
All right. That feels about right.
Now turn left to 340 degrees. Be sure to maintain 55 miles per hour.
Easier said than done, Dave. Given that you told me to leave the throttle alone. Oh, not again. Not again. Not. Power, power, power.
And now start watching the runway. Our next turn will be to line up for landing. That's right. You can tell you're lined up properly when the runway appears straight up and down compared
Okay.
to the horizon.
We need more power, Dave. We need some lift. 55 miles an hour is not going to do it. Easy, easy. Don't need that much. I need just enough to actually get to the runway this time.
Go ahead and turn towards the runway. Runway
Alright.
heading is 250
Alright,
degrees.
you try to rudder this time. Oh, no, no, no. He's overcooked it. He's overcooked it. Easy, easy, easy.
Go ahead and lower the flaps to 20 degrees.
You do it. I'm concentrating. To be honest, I reckon I can make it without him.
I'll lower the flaps for you.
Thank you.
Now adjust pitch and power to maintain 50 miles per hour to the runway.
All right, okay, we'll do. We're just a little fast, but do not take control off me, Dave. I've got this.
Right on speed and glide slope. Very nice.
Thank you.
And you're too slow to make a safe approach.
I'm
I
not.
have control.
No, 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 no. I'm done. Oh, you. You.
You're a little fast. Slow to 70 miles per hour.
I'm trying to get the height down, Dave, or you'll start
First
griping
we'll
about
start
that.
descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way around to line up with the runway.
Okay.
The secret to making a good landing is a stable approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone. Use pitch to control airspeed.
Nonsense. Keep one hand on the throttle at all times. You never know when Dave's going to sell you a flipping duff bit of advice and you end up...
I have control.
Oh, yeah, you
Left turn all
get
the way
down.
round to line up
There
with
you
the
go.
runway.
Right, now, slow down before he
The secret to making a good
throws his
landing
toys
is
out
a
of the
stable
plane.
approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone. Use pitch to control airspeed.
Got it. Right. Come on, let's move to phase 2. I'm ready.
Then lower 1 notch of flaps.
Whatever.
And lower the flaps a notch.
No, you do it, Mr. Perfect.
I'll lower the flaps for you. For now, leave the power at 1400 RPM. And trim
It's
to
too slow,
55
Dave.
miles per hour.
It's too slow.
And you're too slow to make a safe approach. I have control.
I was at 55 miles per hour. Stop giving me duff advice, Dave.
Hold 1,000 feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 090 degrees.
I will do whatever it takes for
Ready to
you to
return to
keep
Earth?
your knickers
Believe
untwisted,
it or not,
David.
you've already learned everything you need to know to land. You just need to put it all together. I'll walk you through it. We'll land on that runway, just off the left wing. You're a
There
little
we go.
fast.
I know.
Slow to 70 miles per hour.
It'll slow, just be patient.
First we'll start descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way round to line up with the runway.
Bit more juice, bit more juice.
The
That's
secret
it,
to making
that's
a good
it.
landing
Oh,
is
bit of a
stable
gust.
approach. Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone.
No.
Use pitch to control airspeed.
Nope. Not doing that either. Do not tell me I'm going too fast. I've got this. There we go.
All right.
Bit more
It's
juice.
time to start descending to the runway. Reduce power to 1400 RPM.
Nope, I've got it
and
perfect
lower
as
the
it
nose
is.
a bit.
It's
Then
flawless.
lower 1 notch of flaps.
I don't know what that button is. Is it 7? Don't think so.
And lower the flaps a notch.
No, can't do it. You do it. I'll drive the plane.
I'll lower the flaps for you.
Perfect.
For now, leave the power at 1400 RPM.
And
trim
do
to
it.
55 miles per hour.
I'm not trimming nothing. We need a bit more than 1400. Just saying.
Now turn left to 340 degrees.
Alright.
Be
Gently.
sure to maintain 55 miles per hour.
Oh, I'm maintaining. Maintaining's what I'm doing. Little on the far side, but a bit of a steeper steer will sort that right out. There we go.
And now
And
start watching the runway. Our
flawless.
next turn will
Still
be to
can't
line
see
up
the
for
runway,
landing.
Dave. Don't know which plane you're in.
That's right. You can tell you're lined up properly when the runway appears straight up and down compared to the horizon.
If you say so. Can't see it. Unless you've got some binoculars.
Go ahead and turn towards the runway. Runway
Gonna need a
heading
bit
is
more juice for that.
250 degrees.
Okie dokie. There we go. Get around, man. Get around. There you go. No slower than that. No slower.
Go ahead and lower the flaps to 20 degrees.
There we are. It's alright. I've seen worse.
I'll lower the flaps for you.
Ease the power back.
Now
Ease
adjust
the
pitch
power
and
back.
power to maintain 50 miles per hour to the runway.
Alright. Okay. 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 Got this. Bit
Right
slower.
on speed and glide slope. Very nice. And you're
Bit
too slow to
faster.
make a safe
Bit faster.
approach.
No,
I have
no.
control.
No, Dave. No. See, look. I
Here, watch the
pulled it.
numbers on the runway, flying right at them. I'll lower the flaps for you.
Very
For now,
generous.
leave the power at 1400 RPM and trim for 55 miles per hour.
Nope.
And you're too slow to make a safe approach. I have control.
I'm at 55, Dave. That's what you told me to be at, Dave.
Okay, you have control.
Get out of the plane,
Hold
Dave.
1,000 feet, 70 miles per hour, and a heading of 090 degrees. That's a little high. Descend to 1,000 feet.
That's a little fast. Slow to
First
70
we'll
miles
start
an hour.
descending, then we'll make a left turn all the way round to line up with the runway. And lower the flaps a notch.
get the hint, Dave.
I'll lower the flaps for you.
Very
For now, leave the
astute.
power at 1400 RPM.
No, I'm going to up the
Trim
power a
to
little bit.
55 miles per hour.
There she blows.
Go ahead and lower the flaps to 20 degrees.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
I'll
Dave,
lower
gonna need the
for
flaps
you.
now.
Now adjust pitch and power to maintain 50 miles per hour to the runway. And
Oh.
you're too slow to make a
No,
safe
no, no,
approach.
Dave.
Line
I
up
was
control.
no. Look, I can compensate for it.
You're a little high.
See? Right.
The secret to making a good landing
I've
is
got
a stable
got
approach.
altitude.
Remember, set the throttle control and leave it alone.
Height's about
Use
right.
pitch to control airspeed.
We're there. We're there, Dave.
All right, it's time to start descending to the runway. Reduce power to 1400 RPM and lower the nose a bit.
All right.
Then lower one notch of flaps.
Okay.
And lower the flaps a notch.
Nope. And you know what else? 1500 RPM is far more suitable.
For now, leave the power at 1400 RPM and trim for 55 miles per hour.
I got this. I think 65 is a little more suitable, don't you?
Now turn left to 340 degrees.
I'm going to do
Be
this
sure to maintain
gently.
55 miles per hour.
Gently. Gently. Gonna make it. Easy, Tiger. Easy. Easy. Well, this is good. 400 and change feet. Still in the air. 60
And
miles
now
per
start
hour.
watching the runway. Our next turn will be
Can't
to
see
line
the
up
runway,
landing.
Dave.
That's right. You can tell you're lined up properly when the runway appears straight up and down. compared
Sinks
to the
too
right.
high, Dave. Dave, sinks too high. More speed needed. 1400 RPM. It's total hogwash.
Go ahead and turn towards the runway. Runway
Alright.
heading is 250 degrees.
Alright. I got this, Dave. I got this. And your advice about leaving the throttle alone? Rubbish. You need the throttle or you fall out of the sky. There we go.
And lower the flaps to 20 degrees.
You do it. I'll worry about holding my line and keeping the speed right.
I'll lower the flaps for you.
Yep.
Now adjust pitch and power to maintain 50 miles per hour to the runway.
Alright. Your numbers are off, Dave. I know
Right
what
on
I'm
speed
doing.
and glide slope. Very nice.
Yep. Now,
From here,
do not
watch the numbers
interfere.
on the runway. Fly right at them.
The numbers on the runway?
Maintain 50
Alright.
and keep those numbers motionless on the windscreen.
Motionless? I don't know what that's easier said. Ease it down a bit, ease it down a bit, ease it down a bit.
Pull the power back to idle. Slowly raise the nose until we settle onto the runway.
Perfect. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that segue. As mentioned, totally landed it. That was no problem at all. We were doing 15 miles per hour there. There's no problem at all. Right, let's get back on with the show. Let's unmute the old Discord here. Where are we? You're there. You're here. We do this. I press this
Attack
button.
plan, look at that.
Hey!
Oh, hey, we're back.
Hey, I've rewarded everyone with
For their...
and that was your fault. If you had a PC that was worth anything, then we wouldn't have had to do that. But there you go.
You know, it was worth something 3 years ago.
Yeah, well, it's not now. Good, right, okay. So back to the war. And it is February 1939. It is literally about to kick off, isn't it?
About to kick off. Shall we advance the time? Get us going.
I am advancing the time. Oh, hold on. No, let's keep the pace as it was, and then we shall just wait for it to all happen and that. Hello, what's going on over there? What are the British
Germany's
doing?
working on the fate of Czechoslovakia.
What, really?
Yeah.
They seem
Czechoslovakia
to be all right. They seem to be absolutely fine. I sent them a care package recently. They were just fine with that. What's going on here? Low flipping manpower. World tensions at 45. We can ramp up conscription at the next level. There aren't too many Germans on the border. He's on a horse. I'm not sure if he's there flogging Old Spice or not. But there you go. Yes, if you joined in during the aeroplane course there, that was the Ghent Boy Scouts Flying Club introduction, and we're back with the war, which is just about to turn unpleasant. Probably, I'm not clairvoyant or anything.
Theoretically,
it's possible. Where's my other tank gone? Where has my other tank gone?
Did you misplace a tank?
Oh no, it's over there. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. I thought I had for a moment, but I haven't. So there we go. That's good too. No, we're just waiting for our friends the Germans to start getting all rowdy. The aim of the mission here is to ensure that both the Netherlands and Belgium remain intact, and we're both geared up to make that happen.
I'm quite set to defend both the Belgians and the Dutch from the Germans.
Yeah, it's going to be easy.
Too easy, in fact.
They've got like 2 tanks and they're only little. I've got big, fat, beefy tanks. And it's waiting to... You know what? I shall up the tempo a little bit more here. Tempo felt like it was a little sluggish.
4 seems like a good speed for us.
4 is... I'll slow it down to 3 once the terror begins.
I made the mistake of looking at the Panzer Division, and it's 2 light tanks and 3 heavy tanks. It's a little more tanky than we would have liked.
Yes. John Douglas is suggesting that one of my armies is guarding against the Netherlands. That's for when the Netherlands inevitably folds against the German war machine. And I'm going to need them. They're my bastion of last best hope.
I think that's a great reason to have them. What am I missing? I'm missing infantry equipment. I'm missing guns and support equipment.
Let's have a look-see, shall we? I've got a tank that's virtually ready to go because it's missing equipment. What do we need? Tanks. Oh, okay. Bizarre, that. Oh, hold on. Fate to Czechoslovakia.
Oh. So much for peace.
So much for peace. And Zog has submitted to Italy. But sooner or later we will all kneel before Zog.
Oh man, there's so much research to do.
French is starting to get a bit restless. 55% world tension. Right, I'm going to the government. I'm going to say, hello, government. I'm drafting everyone. All of you people, showtime.
Oof, I need to work on my economy. I am.
It's too late for that now. Dave may take control at any point. But there it is. 103. Is that enough? Can I tweak my wrong button? Right.
You may appreciate that Kick-Yes has suggested that Vecco Boy, since he can't afford to up his patronage of me, just pulls some from you and goes more into me, which I think is unfair and unnecessary, but also a hilarious idea.
Yes, no, I need them.
Here's my counterpoint. More patronage for me means I can afford to upgrade my PC sooner.
Seems reasonable. Right, good. Another tank. All right, tank number 3 now. Get over there. Join the party posse. Good. Lots of tanks now.
These Germans don't stand a chance at this point.
I've got heavy tanks as well, and they've got artillery. Heavy tanks, artillery, and a horse. It's all good. We're gonna do this. This is gonna happen. It all depends on the Danes. If the Danes can keep it together for a little while, then we'll be golden.
We're good.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, what we should have done... What natural resources do you actually have? Arguably, this is something we should have thought about earlier, but if we were to trade for each other's resources, we would have helped each other out as far as actually having some cash.
Right. Let's see what resources you have going. You have steel. You have plenty of steel, but you're probably using it all, and I have nothing.
Well, you need to buy some of that.
I have literally 8 steel.
Yeah.
Luxembourg and the Netherlands have the same resources.
So if you bought your steel from me, rather than wherever it is you are buying it from, I'd be able to spend that on more tanks.
Good point. Let's look at my trade. Steel.
Because I've got steel coming out the wazoo. Right, what are we producing here? We've got decisions available. No, not till 150. Construction. We are building one more civvy factory, which arguably I've left a little late, and then we'll be flinging up forts like there is no tomorrow.
There we go. I'm buying Belgian steel now, and American steel.
That's very cool, Patrick. He was saying his granddad was genuinely on the first aircraft that arrived in Copenhagen to help liberate Denmark.
Oh, wonderful.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. We don't need aircraft. We've got heavy tanks. Don't need aircraft. I've got a couple of lads with anti-air guns. They'll take it. It's all under control. Herr Hitler and the lads are just, they're going to rue the day. Rue the day.
My subject may become
thanks,
a puppet
official
soon.
legend. That's for jolly decent of you to say so. There is a particularly fine Project Hospital coming up tomorrow. Just to do a quick advert there. Are you advertising anything?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not advertising anything. I stream tomorrow.
There you go. That'll do. You're streaming
Wednesday
today
night,
as well. Seems
I'm
like a bit of a
streaming today,
redundant
right now.
advert, if you ask me. Right.
Well, but if I'm
modified
streaming
government.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Now then,
But that's at
partial
6 p.m.
mobilisation,
Pacific.
war
Yeah, right.
economy. I've finished the heavy tank too. Ooh. Can I? Why can't I? Why am I not allowed to? Because I'm neither fascist nor communist. Well, we're going to get rinsed then. You bunch of
25% worse.
flipping... Oh, Italy's joined the Axis.
Fantastic. Oh,
And
good.
it's the
Everything's awful.
Molotov-Ribbentrop. Right, 15% more war support. Well, no, you need more than 15% war support. And on this one, I don't know which is going to suit me better at this point.
Where's my unassigned divisions?
I'll leave that alone. Oh, crikey, I've learned something new.
Oh.
I learned something new about tanks. Let's go for the next tank. It's only going to take me a year to research. I suspect quite strongly that that's not going to work for me. Right, let's switch you over to the new heavy tank. There we go. We're knocking out 2 new style heavy tanks a week. Now these are the good ones. These are the tanks that are going to make all the difference to the entire outcome of the war. Yeah.
I need a port. The cat is meowing at me too, which is adorable, but also distracting.
I mean, I've got virtually no manpower left. I've got more guns than you can shake a stick at. Can we?
I feel the manpower problem.
Yeah, me too. Because I can't fully mobilise. If we'd gone communist at the start, I might have had a possibility of coming up with something there, but we didn't, so I haven't. Right now then, I want to
come to Rotterdam.
Improve worker conditions. What is my stability at the moment? 87. That's all right. We could promise peace. I mean, it'd be a lie. Weekly
Stability's fine, idiot.
Less war support, less power gain. Yeah, rubbish.
So ask who joined the Axis. Let's take a look at the map. Italy is now part of the Axis, which includes all of this stuff.
Those cheeky Italians. Oh, whatever will they do next? What is the next caper we can expect from them? Military theorist. Yes, I'll take you. There you go. Join the team.
Oh,
He's
The
going to come up with all
Greater
kinds of
Asian
good theories
Coast
as to why we're
Conspiracy.
about to get utterly beflummoxed by Madam Axis. Axis.
I don't believe Axis will
Allies.
defeat us.
Us. I want to join the Allies. They have all the good
No.
stuff, and plus they'll come piling in when we get into trouble. Let's get the handshake out. Let's go to Britain. Go, hello, I'd like
World-
to join your faction, please. World tension
It
needs to be
appears they want much
80%.
more world- Yeah.
Fellas, I'd like to join before we get rinsed by the Germans. It's just,
Right.
you know, that'd be good. What,
Cat's meowing
what
at me
is
again.
licensed production then? Request
you
a
can-
license to produce foreign equipment. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. No, I like my own equipment. I don't need foreign rubbish.
Produce-
Brewed in Belgium is what we say about our armed forces.
Get 25 pounders from the British.
Don't care. I'm not even
get it
not even
Vickers
fussed. Not even bothered. No, they're all Belgian all the time.
Oh yes. What? They won't let me produce Hurricanes.
What do you want Hurricanes for? Make
Air
some
superiority.
good Dutch planes.
Nope. Japan is cleaning up the rest of.
Well, they seem like
Oh.
they seem like they've got a plan, don't they? Where are we? August 1939. Everything is
The
fine.
Soviet Union is now at war with Japan.
The Soviet Union's at war with Japan. All right, that seems like very combative behaviour. Oh, hold on,
Think-
up to 60% world tension.
Oh, there we go.
Oh dear.
UK. Can I join the
Anti-tank
Allies yet?
upgrade. Get in. Not before time, neither. What can we do? Anti-tank 2 is going to take over a year. Anti-air upgrade. Yes, I've got some of them built. Let's do it.
A new general, a new commander. Jacob Crowell.
And what does he do?
Not a whole lot of anything.
Poland's refused a German ultimatum. I knew it. Good on you, Poland. Poland is going to last 1,000 years. Hold on.
German Reich has declared war on Poland and is justifying against me. Damn. I have a feeling
Hold
this is
on.
going to
Yeah, he's also justifying against me. What did I do? I'm an innocent bystander in all this. I'm just Belgian.
Oh. Imagine a
Oh,
land
hold on.
fall.
Maybe it's about you, not me. Yeah, I think he's probably more fussed about you than me, if I'm honest.
I joined the Allies yet? Nope.
72%, another 8%, and we can go and pile in. Meanwhile, the French are having a bit of an argy-bargy going on over there. The Germans and the French are having a bit of a to-do. Fortunately, Luxembourg's staying out of it. Very wise. Very wise.
There we go. I've
Yeah.
submitted a second army to help defend my border.
All
Just
right.
to increase my troop count.
Okay, right. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna see what other handshake options I've got with you at the moment. Holland.
You like a dark green.
Yeah. No, can't do anything other than what I've already done for you. I hope it's sufficient.
I assume it will be.
Yeah. How's Poland getting on? Badly. Okay. And Japan declared war on Yunnan. Yunnan's not going to be
On my
pleased.
man.
No, she's not going to be thrilled about that. She's due to go down to the WI tomorrow, and they've got a guest speaker in.
Right. I don't want them to declare on my man.
Hold everything. As observed by the chat here, France have pushed out.
Yes, France has made some gains.
France have gone on the rampage. Get in there,
That's
France.
good, they
I
broke
don't
the
know why
Maginot
they got
Line.
excited. Maybe my manoeuvres earlier on inspired them to do something exciting. Can I go
Yep.
and attack the Germans? No, but it might be time that I started coming up with a good reason as to why I might want to. We need
I have a
world.
good reason
No,
to
I need world tension at 100%. Oh, but it's
I assume
80% now.
they'll
We
attack
could
us
join the
first.
Allies.
It's 80%?
Yep.
Yes.
Asked to
troops
join
in.
faction. Hello.
I believe that'll put us at war.
Yes. I'm going in. Actually, I'm not. I'm staying exactly where I am.
Does this mean I'm at war with Germany?
Yeah, probably. All right, lads. Go get them. Go. Attack.
My men don't appear to be attacking. Maybe I have to join the war.
I was pretty sure I had done. Call to arms. Oh, okay. Yeah, I accept your call to arms. France wants our help. I'm in. Let's go.
Shall we slow down to speed 2?
Coward. Right, okay, it's on. Lads, let's send the tanks in. I wanna waste some Germans with me tanks while I still can. There we go. Go on. Have it. Who's that? That appears to be some planes. Okay.
The German Reich must be...
Hold on, the
declared war
Germans have
Luxembourg.
gone for Luxembourg. I'm slowing it right down. It's all happening. German Reich must be kept at bay. But the French are coming to my rescue. Or at the very least, the French are in my country now. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Oh,
Right, I'm getting equipment from across
it's all
these.
going.
It's all
There
kicking off
appear
now.
to be some bombing type gentlemen over the top of my country. It's all getting quite exciting. Where's my army?
There is
And,
quite a
why
bit of
isn't it
action
doing
happening right
enough?
now.
What's going on here? The Republic of the Congo wants to help our war efforts. Come on, my friends. Get on in there. Escalate.
excellent.
Now then, I can probably now go to the government and go, let me draft everybody. Shall I send the first army in? Who are you? You're Dutch. You are German. I'll tell you what, if this is going to be just nothing but a land grab, I'm going to grab some for myself. This seems like a good wheeze.
Oh,
My tanks
sending
aren't very
my
fast.
planes into Western Germany.
Well, it's all of that's happening. There we go. It's all on. It's all happening.
If you would care to look at our borders, you may see a small change from what it was recently.
Have you pushed out? You have, haven't you?
A little bit.
Yeah. I will do, but it's quicker to walk than it is to take one of my tanks. Right, let's rinse these dudes. There you go. That's it. And then we'll bring in... to be honest, everyone's wearing the same fashion, so it's quite tricky to see exactly who the wrong ones are.
Right. We've been a particularly stubborn bunch of Germans.
Yeah. I don't think they
hope
were
to
expecting
surround
this
soon.
somehow. Right, there we go. I'm attempting to motor forward a little bit. I'm pretty certain the first army should be able to dispatch one bloke and a horse. But it's kind of hard to tell. The French have now occupied Luxembourg.
As long as it's the French, not the Germans. Good. The French
I
have
tell you
pushed
what,
out.
though, here's a notion. Give me. I'm going to draw I'm going to draw a line in the sand. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. The front line is going to be along this border here.
I want to surround this pocket of Germans if I can.
Well, I was going to suggest that we hold everywhere west of the Rhine.
Okay.
So if we, I mean, that is the Rhine, isn't it? It's not Danube. I'm pretty sure it's the Rhine that goes through Cologne. So if we, or is it? I don't know. Can't remember. Don't really mind. But if we were to occupy this particular section of map here, that would
Yes.
put the cats and the pigeons in very close proximity with one another. No, lads, that's not exactly what I had in mind. There you go. Yeah, go and do some of that. Yeah, we occupy Cologne. That's gonna have the Germans all over the show. Right, where are you going? You're going over there. Who's that guy? He looks like it. No, there's some Belgians. There's some Dutch. I'm sure the French are getting mixed in here as well. The British have yet to engage, although I did see some planes. Oh, hello. We are at war. Get in. And I'm listed at the top, which means I'm winning. Probably. I've only lost 251 people.
Really?
Yep.
I've lost 1,000.
Oh no, hang on.
1.8
I've only
thousand.
killed 251 people.
Oh, I've killed 1,600 Germans.
I don't know. Something's happened. Yeah, but there we go. It's I'm coming up about evens at the moment on the casualty to death ratio. Where are my chunky little brave planes? And are they fighting?
I believe mine are doing something.
I think mine are fighting. I don't really understand, but there's certainly a lot of dashing about going on here. You can only draw your front lines on your border. Right, in that case, I need an attacking line, or I can just tell them to attack. Offensive line. Here we go. Let's try this. Yeah, and then a bit of... Never mind. Too much effort. I'm just going to tell each unit to go somewhere and get stuck in. Stomy, you've pushed over the other side of the Rhine. Or
Yeah,
Danube.
The Rhine wasn't my original target. I want to get a little heavier. I want to try and hit the back of the Maginot Line if possible.
Okay. Where are you
Sneak
going?
in
No, you're going the wrong way. Go and
behind
attack those lads over there. Well, my tanks are getting it done. That's for sure.
There we go. Execute that order. I definitely need a little more French help.
Whereabouts?
Or if the French would assist me, that would be kind. I think I need just a little... Wait, I can do this. I'm gonna send my trucks to the front.
Okay, right. So there's a bit of a fracas going on here in, well, what it was Germany, now France. The Germans are having a pushback, but I'm going to reinforce them because disrupting the German war machine appears to be quite a solid caper. We might want to get the Danes involved, you know.
It'd be nice if we could get them in.
You know, given that it doesn't go so well for them. Guarantee independence, ask for improve relations, non-aggression pact. Request lend-lease. No, they're just not interested.
Belgium cut off from getting more factories in the war.
Also, Poland is still being contested, as is... No, Czechoslovakia's gone. Slovakia still remains. So as long as Poland continues fighting, we've got a fighting chance.
Except for southern France has been pushed very hard.
Yeah,
by
southern
Italy.
France is going to get rolled. Northern France, however, is actually pushing out some. I mean, if we can get to the likes of Frankfurt, I mean, that would be quite remarkable. I don't think we'll hold it very long, especially since I'm not really promoting anything at all at the moment. What am I short on? Saying I'm missing equipment production. Which production is it that you are missing me producing? Not enough equipment to train. What are you missing? You don't want to tell me. I've got tanks. Oh, but it's trucks. I bet I'm short on trucks.
Good. Trying to get across this river is proving more difficult than I would like.
Hey, if it was easy, we'd all be doing it. Right, trucks. No, I've still got 350 of those in stock. What could it possibly be? Maybe anti-air? How would one know? How do I know? How do I know what I'm... defeat the front lines around Luxembourg. Okay, cool. Hang on. No. This. Trash. That. No. This. Trash. Right-click. No! Not right-click. Stay here and fight, men. Try you. Trash.
Where are
That.
these guys?
Doing all the thumbs up there. Good, 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 good. Enough of this now. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I want to stop having that selected. Produce everything. What I am doing, apart from one thing, and I'm not sure what the one thing is that I'm missing. I've got...
Oh, Warsaw's down.
Oh. There may well be a few German reinforcements coming.
Yeah, the German army appears to be doing some damage on my side. I'm a little worried about the southern French border. It seems like instead of really making any gains, we've just shifted the French border a little bit.
That's fine. We're just reshaping the map, man. That's all we're doing here.
Got it.
I like how the flipping French are taking credit for this. We got here first. It is ours. And you're going to go, flipping not, mate. Right, what are we going on here? Right, current fighting strength 85%. 80%. Right.
I'm going to have my men sit for a minute. We don't quite have the strength to beat the Germans with what we're doing.
Well, I mean, there is digging in on this side of the river as a possibility.
The current plan is to dig in a little bit.
We got one Frenchman who's currently kicking around in Belgium, having a lovely time. He's just knocking about with his family, doing a bit of camping. Right, where are my tanks? No, not you.
Repair infrastructure.
You. All right, there they are. Have I got one in? I got one in Cologne. Good work. All right, I'll tell you what. All of you lot, get to Cologne. We're gonna get beyond Cologne. We're going to Essen.
Going to Essen?
Yeah.
It's going to be a party.
I'm sending my second army out there now. It's only 5 divisions, but 3 of them are tanks.
Right, as Druba, sorry that my UI is so small. It's the whole playing in 4K thing makes it difficult to see what's going on. I'll try and be descriptive.
I'm going to manually redistribute my team here to try and form up some kind of defensive perimeter. You go over there. You go over here. If I don't see an arrow, I will trust you're in the right place.
That's why my manpower is so low.
That's why the action's going to be extreme. You can get over to Essen. Good luck. You go in here. You get into Cologne. Right.
Now I have manpower to burn.
Good. Okay. Well, since our plan was hold off the Germans, so far we seem to be doing pretty well.
I'm considering this a victory at this point.
Yeah. French, however, not really so much. What we really need is for the British to dial up the attention that they're currently not paying to any of it. Although, hold on.
I don't even see the British in the war.
They appear to be going on a lovely cruise. Yeah, the British are out in the Atlantic somewhere, for reasons best known to themselves. I managed to gain a total extra area of 0 out of all of that effort.
Let me see if I can't set up my
cheeky
submarines
French
to do some convoy raiding.
Yeah, get over there. You get into, I don't know, it. Get into this. That's it. Right. Okay, and then once you're there, all of you kind of dig in. Yeah? Good, good, good. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. It's going to be great.
Your appear to have ceased hostilities for the moment.
Draw a front line, use an attack plan. Yeah, I would if it ever did anything useful. So, why is this guy pulling a flipping P.T. Barnum's flying circus over here, pushing the Luftwaffe back? There are a lot of Germans, though, aren't there? Aren't there a lot of Germans?
I think my submarines are just being a little beat up here.
Right, I'm up in the tempo. It seems to have stabilised a little.
I seem to be losing ground now. The Germans have moved an attack in on me.
Poland have given it up. Right, okay. Brace for impact.
I think I'm going to start counterattacking.
You're counterattacking. Or you're expecting them to counterattack.
They're attacking me, so I'm going to counterattack while they're attacking me.
I see. Okay,
Some
well,
of my
I think we're
troops are
doing
about to get cut off.
absolutely great. Aircraft designer? Sure, why not? Have a light aircraft designer. It's going to make precious little difference at this point. Well, we're withstanding the blitzkrieg thus far. The question is really going to be, where are all those Germans who were vacationing in Poland? Where are they going next?
Right, I'm worried they're going to come straight to me.
Well, given that they're engaged here already, I think you're probably right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's definite signs of battle going on here, but I'm kind of entrenching a little over on the safer side of the river.
The Germans are starting to push back.
Okay. Let us switch to the faction map here. Axis are using bigger letters, but not quite as big as if it weren't for us, you'd all be speaking Russian now.
We need the common turn to turn on the Axis.
Well,
Yeah,
they
the
would have
French
done
border
if we'd have joined the Comintern, then we could have triggered all kinds of nonsense.
Absolutely.
Definitely going communist next time. Right. Okay.
The
And
French lines are folding.
how folding are we talking about here?
Pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I might pull back before I lose everybody.
Probably a good idea.
But I am
I'm
still
gonna
holding
stop my
Essen,
assault.
so you know I feel pretty good about that.
I'm maintaining a defensive line. I still hold the river, or my side of the
Yeah,
river
we've
this
got
is.
we've got the river all round. I've basically spread my units across the entire side of the river. It just depends how much German armour gets pulled up, because at the moment I've got kind of a heavy weapon advantage over them, but
Yeah.
it does look like they've got a bit of a numeric advantage.
Dortmund may fall.
Pull back.
Nope. Dortmund is secure. I pulled more men in to defend the city. Alright, let's spread this front out a little bit. Get my motorized. Give me a
There you
little bit
go.
more
I'm going to
of a...
hit these guys in the back. They're not going to like that at all. That appears to be the French tanks retreating.
Yep.
Hold the line, France! What's the matter with you? I don't care if Paris does fall. Get back on the line. Otherwise, I'm going to get cut off pretty flippin' swift.
Nice. I appear to be defeating the Luftwaffe in Western Germany.
Well, I'd expect nothing less of it. You are Dutch after all.
Bitburg is falling back to the Germans and they're about to take Luxembourg.
Yeah, those are German planes over my country now. Fire the guns, chaps. That's why we built them. Oh, I'm now losing in Essen. That's not good news. Nope, I'm now winning again in Essen. Hooray!
Wonderful.
No, hold on, wait. There's like 2 units of French infantry left in Essen. I'm just to the south. I'm basically occupying the airport. I've got to have that Toblerone. I can't survive without it. How far off are we having another tank division?
there's no longer a French-Spanish border.
I'm 40 tanks short. And I build 3 tanks
France
a
and
week.
Luxembourg are out.
France has given up. Oh, you cheeky, useless French gits. Right, I'm going home. Presently, oh dearie me. Oh well, that's. They're in Luxembourg.
To defend. I'm bringing troops around to defend the wall, or defend your country.
Just saying, they. I'm surprised France gave up that quick. Oh hello, they've got a tank there. No. Oh dear. Doesn't look great, really. Oh, what do we need? Unfulfilled import requests. Oh, cheers. I need that so I can build things. Yeah, they're all up in my business.
I built a fallback
I
line
may
just
have left
in
it a
case.
smidge late to pull back here. I'll see if I can get to my capital. No, I'm not going to get to my capital. No, I'm in warfare. They've got planes and a lot of lads. But I haven't lost a tank yet. That's quite positive. Dan, thank you for membering up. I'm loving your work. It's jolly splendid of you. Oh, the Brits are no longer going to send me chromium. Cheers. Thanks.
Belgium.
Well, that's me. I've quit. They didn't give me the option. I've just folded, literally.
You're folded.
I'm dead.
Oh.
It's over. Because I hadn't expected France to give up that quickly.
Right.
So they hit me before I could make any kind of a tactical withdrawal. Belgian Congo. I don't suppose I've got control over Belgian Congo, have I? Given that I gave them independence. To a degree. No. Oh well, no matter. I'm going to watch you make your bold stand here. How's it going?
It could be better.
Okay. There's a lot of Germans here.
Right.
Meanwhile, where's the British then? Where are they? I'll tell you where they are. They left us hanging out to dry. What a shambles.
Die.
Oh, hold on. No, maybe not. There's a couple of them in... Oh, I've just learned how to make mechanized infantry. Clearly, the only thing left of my glorious nation is my research facility. I should deploy units. Can I deploy them in Africa? Nope. Reset location. Africa. They're going, oh, but we only needed one more tank and you'd have been ready to go. Free civilian factories. I've got... Apparently I'm still trading, despite the fact that...
That's good.
Yeah, it's just me. We're in the Brussels underground, and we're shipping out some odds and ends, and trading it for an extra factory here and there.
That's right. We're still alive.
Yeah, it's going well in Amsterdam, isn't it? You've got one unit of lads in trucks, and they're bringing up, oh, I don't know, everybody. Just tell me there's an actual British
reorganizing
plane
my
there.
front line constantly.
Yeah, it doesn't look that promising, but I wonder if we even slowed them down. I think we must have done. I think we must have slowed them down. And we certainly made them a little bit more friendly. Because... Oh, bizarre. Yeah, actually, their centrist party, their Democrats, 42% versus 44% fascist. We so nearly managed to oust them at the ballot box.
We almost had them. Completely Average Gaming is here. Hey, ready to watch me lose? We're still alive.
We didn't
We
help
still hold
anybody at all.
Amsterdam.
No, nonsense.
Uh-oh. Amsterdam still lives.
Does it though? Does it really?
Barely. We're so close. It has been a lot of fun. We've been enjoying losing. We didn't lose so much earlier, but we lost a lot right now.
No, we've done well. We've done very well. It's gone terrifically. I for one think that everything has gone absolutely swimmingly. We've certainly changed the course of the war. Given that historically we fell before France did.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we've done a much better job.
Absolutely. The French resigned properly early on this time.
There are French troops in Amsterdam. Amsterdam still stands.
Well, they've obviously got nowhere else to go. Where are your troops?
My troops are
Oh
in
no,
Amsterdam.
there you are. There you are. You're up here.
And on the coast.
You don't look well, if you don't mind me saying.
No, it's not going well.
No.
As long as Amsterdam stands, we have a chance.
Yeah, there's some stuff sinking there, look.
That's just my fleet.
Good. I believe in your fleet. Oh, is that the British turning up? Yes, 2 infantry divisions from Britain are arriving now. Going, what ho, chaps? We're here to save you all. Gosh, the entire place seems to be full of Jerry Germans. That's rather unfortunate. Well, we'll just toddle back off, and everything will be. I'm sure you'll be fine. Cheerio.
My one division left. It's been from everywhere.
Where is it? Hero mode. You can make it. No, never mind. Well, you're dead.
And we're gone.
Yeah, that's us done. But,
Well,
you know,
that
Denmark's
was
still alive. Them Danes, still in business. Right, let's up the tempo. There you go. Maximum speed. Because now we need to see the eventual outcome of the war. Despite the fact that we joined it when it had just started. For some reason, Italy is now the owner of France.
It's okay,
and in fact, my country. I'm now Italian.
No, my air wing now protects the English Channel. My planes flew over to Norwich.
Norwich.
I'm protecting the English Channel.
Good man. What are you protecting it from? Itself?
Possibly.
We can lower the autonomy of the. Oh no! They can self-manage.
Now we try to run the partisans, right? Swappo, we're dead.
Yeah,
no.
We've been comprehensively defeated.
I still have puppets, so I can rock the puppet.
Yeah, I've decided to leave them to their own devices. I just want to see how whether there is any decided difference in outcome. Yes, the Brits have pulled an oh crikey and have started to pull their troops together now.
Bye, Echo Boy. Have a wonderful time. I'm gonna do some convoy raiding in the Indian Ocean, Java Sea.
Thanks for tuning in, Patrick. Jolly nice to see you, and I will catch up with you soon.
Well, maybe the Brits will survive. Maybe they won't.
Well, it's all about whether there is a dramatic shift in the turn of events now. Now, we know not a lot's going to happen at winter, unless I'm entirely mistaken.
Free France still holds Sardinia and Corsica.
That's not great, though, is it?
No. The factions in that mode. Allies still hold most of Africa, at least.
Yeah, but that's why that's why the Germans end up going over there. Kind of go, no,
Oh.
we can't do any of that. Oh, hello, what's going on?
There goes Denmark.
Denmark's joined in. Oh well, that's a shame. It's a pity for
Union
Denmark,
Empire.
isn't it?
See how quickly they collapse.
Okay, Sweden stayed neutral. Fine. And there goes Denmark.
I'm gonna keep researching. Why not?
You might as well. I mean, you might get to use it at some point. You never know your luck. I've got a tank unit ready to deploy. I've just got nowhere to deploy it to.
Yeah, I got troops to deploy as well. Can't deploy them in Dover, unfortunately. Begs the question: where were they training?
In a secret underground lab in
Right.
in the Benelux area of everywhere. That was slightly silly of Denmark. Yeah, it was slightly expected. I mean, in
Denmark.
reality, Denmark basically they were rolled in effectively a day, or they surrendered in almost a day because they were just horribly outmatched.
Iceland is taking control of foreign affairs. I'm good. Iceland's independent now. That's good to see. Norway's
I
an ally,
think
though, right?
Iceland is maybe a smidge out of the action for the time being.
Right.
No, that's because everyone was in denial. Everyone was in denial that the Germans were going to do anything bad at all. They were going, no, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. They did what? Oh, gosh. Right, okay, well, here we are. January 1940, and our stern defence, I don't know, we lasted a couple of weeks.
We still fight.
Yeah, we'll be back with... We'll use some harsh language on the Germans. Oh, I just built a whole bunch of forts in there as well. They're going to like those.
I just realized
What?
there's Suriname exists. I can't deploy there, but I still have Suriname.
Good.
Yugoslavia
And Hungary have decided they'd quite like to get wiped out. Thanks very much.
I can't deploy in Suriname, unfortunately. I feel like Yugoslavia will fold in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what they thought they had to gain by saying, yeah, sure, we'll join you.
Freedom? I don't know.
Yeah, right. I saw a very good Danish movie about this is from Derp Squad. I saw a very good Danish movie about the German invasion of Denmark. And I don't know how much of it had been fictionalized. I think the time scale had been done. Yeah, the Danish had a bicycle battalion and nothing else because they didn't want to hack the Germans off. And as it turns out, the Germans had done enough to hack themselves off.
Yeah.
They were coming over anyway, annoyed or otherwise. Well, it's all happening down here in Hungary. There we go. Oh no,
Former Yugoslavia.
I thought. Oh no, that used to be Hungary. There we go.
Looks like the Hungarians.
Yugoslavia's gone.
Yugoslavia.
Yep. It isn't anymore. Ta-da!
Nope. Who's Germany on to next? I could go to the Dutch East Indies and do stuff. We'll just see what happens. Research Recon Company 2. Yugoslavia is justifying against Bulgaria.
Yep.
I don't think that'll help them much at this point.
No. Right, there we are. Let's have a quick state of play update situation here. There you go. British all over the place, doing nothing at all. They're going, oh, look at us. This is the Swiss. What are they up to? How dare they even have a division? Oh, no. No, never mind. And that was the Danes, not the Swiss. Did I get my flags reversed? I got my flags reversed. I didn't get my flags reversed. Did I get my flags reversed? Don't know. Question, why not live on Twitch? Experimentation. Basically, is the primary reason.
To see how it goes with experimentation.
Yeah, experimentation. Swiss of the flag. What am I doing? Oh, of course, yes, the Swiss is a cross in the centre of the flag and the Danish is an offset cross that goes over the whole flag. Fine, yes, good.
They're very different.
I know they're very different, but for some reason I confused the two. I was wondering why Switzerland had got involved, and they hadn't. You don't mess with the Swiss Navy. No, I wouldn't. I mean, firstly,
right,
they have to get over the mountains. We don't talk about Mixer. You're not wrong. I granted Congo their own independence, rightly or wrongly, probably both. And
should be able to train Congolese troops, though.
Somehow, I don't think an almighty Congolese armoured posse is going to make all the difference in this one.
Probably not. Think the Brits will fall?
I don't think so. It depends how quickly the Germans manage to roll the rest of Europe, and how quickly the Soviets get involved. I don't think it's going to deviate too much from the original timescale from here, though.
Got it. I hope the Soviets would start to do some good.
Yeah, but they don't until the Germans turn their attentions east.
Let's see what the Germans are up to. They're working on befriending Japan.
Mm-hmm.
They're already kind of friends with Finland.
Apparently, Yugoslavia is attempting to justify attacking Bulgaria. I think they're just being a little petty with one another at this point.
Right.
I am still making political points, though, which is splendid.
Right. I may
Actually, you'd only get 720p on Twitch as well if I was streaming on there this evening, because I only stream at 720p, because it's the only... it ensures that I maintain a nice, steady kind of bandwidth flow kind of a deal. My connection is swiftish, but not ultra-reliable. Right, I'm going to go and take care of the facilities. I will leave this running and return presently. Keep them amused, Snaggles. Keep them amused.
I will. I'll keep everyone amused. My wonderful plan. So let's see what's happening. German Reich is supporting Lend-Lease policy from Italy. Growth political party in German Reich is supported by a foreign power. I'm trying to figure out how to stage a coup. But I think I would need a little more... I need more troops. Maybe not troops. I need something. Not entirely sure I need to stage a coup. If I could stage a coup in Germany, I think that'd be a good plan. Let's see. They keep slipping away from me, which is fine. We'll just see what happens. Keep the world going. It's a radar station in London. I'm kind of sad that we died so quickly, but it makes sense. We didn't really have a lot going for us. We got carved up. All they can't is their land with us. Come on, Canada. I have 386 planes. I have some planes fighting. That's pretty good. We're losing in the English Channel, but at least we're giving them a what for, you know? Keeping them on their toes. CAG! What? Is there a list of who's playing what side? You just got home from work. Colonel Failure is Belgium, which has capitulated. I'm the Netherlands, which have capitulated. You take a look at the factions, though. This is how the world looks. The Axis controls Europe, excluding Switzerland and Spain, which is fascist. We're basically all doomed. Looks pretty much like it looked. U.S. is out of it. They don't care. But yeah, things aren't necessarily going great for us since we've capitulated and are training troops. That's not the button I want down here. It's hard to train troops when you don't have the equipment for it. But luckily we have plenty of equipment to train some troops to send out. Yeah, Kag, thank you so much for the bits, man. I think I put you top of the bits leaderboard right now. That hasn't updated. You're definitely up there with that. So thanks for the cheer, man. Yeah, no, Skip, just the two of us, man. We should get a huge group together. That'd be fun to get like a whole gang together to play this. Have everyone play different sides, maybe do faction against faction, or have everyone on the same faction. It'd be fun. We're just seeing what happens right now. Letting the game roll on. Excuse me. This smells like smoke. Look at my poor country. Amsterdam, now Italian. It's just sad. I used to own all the way up here. Big Frankfurt made a big push, but then the French just got rolled by the Italians. So they came up from the south and crushed us. If the Italians hadn't gotten through on the south, I don't think we would have lost as quickly. But who knows? I'm hoping that the UK does something. Yeah, we should organize something. I still have airplanes. Oh, so as do the Belgians. I'm working on air superiority and intercepting, trying to protect England and the English Channel. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of air superiority in the English Channel. Not a lot, but enough to sort of keep the Germans from just bombing all the crap out of the UK. Helps that we have radar. Look at these airplanes. We're not producing anything, I don't think. We need new war bonds. I need war propaganda. Blow the Panama Canal. Awesome. Industrial land appropriation. We don't really have a country left. So we have the East Indies, and we're training troops to deploy there. But it's not going to be a whole lot. We have troops, but we can't supply them and we can't arm them. But we do have a general. Yeah, again, thanks for all the bits, man. I really appreciate it. That's really cool. All right, this army. We have an army now. Working on a nuclear effort. Let's work on mechanization. Would you guys kindly go to Portsmouth? Let's see if I can't organize an invasion.
An idiot. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, all right. Mute your microphone all the time. Forget you've done it. Yeah. Yeah.
So I have troops again. Trained in the East Indies.
Good. Right, we're all back on the same page. What's going on?
I'm moving divisions to Portsmouth. So I'm going to move them to Dover, plan an invasion.
Right then. Hello, chaps. I'm taking over. Possibly. What have we actually got here? We've got a factory.
Normandy this.
Can I do anything with any of this at all? Come on, remember you're Belgian. I'm guessing, hold on, manage subjects. The Belgian Congo. Change autonomy level to domination. No?
Does the UK even have troops? 68 divisions. Begs the question, where are their divisions?
I'm sure it will tell me when I've got control over the Congo. Or not, as the case may be. If you'd be interested in taking part in fun multiplayer games such as this, consider supporting Colonel Failure on Patreon to get access to the Bad Company community. Yes, absolutely. The next Bad Company game we've got planned is going to be 7 Days to Die. I've got a caper. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's going to be a belter. I've got such a good idea. You're going to love it. It's going to be a fantastic evening's adventure for all of us. There you go.
I'm ready.
That's the advert. Right, I now own the Congo. I'm going to build rockets.
You build rockets in the Congo?
Yes. Right. Okay. Do I have ownership now? Or not?
No.
It doesn't appear that I do.
Where should I invade? Dunkirk?
No, I can't do anything with these guys. No, do that. I'm just randomly pressing, but I think I'm reversing whatever it is I just did. What a pillock. Good. There we are. Smashing. Is rubber processing really a priority? It certainly is. Rubber is what's going to save us all, because all those bullets will bounce off our invincible rubber shields.
Unknown artist 40 and the Kiker just showed up to watch. Well, we're dead, by the way.
Yeah, we're dead. It's over. How did you survive? Just out of interest.
Me?
Yeah.
I copied a template division of the Dutch East Indies and then used that to basically create Dutch East Indies units, and I'm transporting those units through the Mediterranean and then eventually, hopefully, up into England. And I'm going to use them in naval invasion to take back my land.
I see. Is the track building on Transport Fever making you go grey? No, not even slightly. Everything's making me go grey.
Nice.
Everything. All of it.
Dunkirk went well historically. Well, we're going into Dunkirk. We're going to take back Amsterdam, honestly. That's our plan.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. I look forward to it.
Again, we don't have that many troops. We have half as many as we lost the Netherlands with. So.
You'll be fine.
Right, if I can just get Amsterdam back. And The Hague.
I'm sure nobody's going to notice you sneaking up the English Channel with your 13. Where are you going? You're going to Portsmouth.
I took down a Hungarian Heinkel.
Good.
Thank you, RAF.
Come on, I want to see your glorious return to power.
Let me get my research going.
Well, unless you're researching, I don't know, Iron Man or something, I don't fancy your chances.
Where should we invade? I think we should just start in Brittany and work our way.
Well, Belgium's currently full of Italians. I would assemble the mighty Congolese tank posse, but I appear to be continually granting them independence again.
Alright, we're 7 of 70 days towards the invasion. Black Magnet says head to Calais and seize the cheap booze. I would, but I want to get the point first. I can start in Brittany. It's a much more defensible position than just hitting Calais and being surrounded. No, there goes Mongolia.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Japan is massive.
That's the turning point there.
I think the RAF is really helping out.
Well, it's 1940 at the moment, which is, you know, the throes of Europe having largely been conquered by the Axis. Check. The Soviets haven't yet got involved. Check.
Check.
Hey, right. You're now a colony, apparently. Or are you? Can I do anything with the Congo?
What appears to be Belgian Congo.
Furthermore, why are there 2 American National Guard divisions in the Congo?
Really, the
Seems
American
like
National
an odd
Guard.
place for them to be. I'm not going to lie, it does seem a bit odd.
Is the U.S. even involved with anything?
They're obviously out here for me rare earth minerals.
Oh. Yeah, they're supplying me with M1 Garands.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you,
Good
US.
rifle. No,
Dutch
I don't
East
appear to
Indies
be
is
able to do very, very much.
Too bad.
Go in division template. You should be able to assemble colonial division from Congo. Okay, right. It's the little British Crown icon in the top right corner. It's that one. Okay. This is someone who's
Romania?
played the game a bit. Right, we
Yes.
do this.
There's
Belgian
some helpful
Congo.
folk.
Yes. Where's tanks? Because, frankly... Oh, all right. We'll have whatever you've got.
They not have tanks.
No. I'll send them the tech and everything. You know, I'm not that bothered.
CAG will be at it until we win or lose.
Let's have one of those. Right. Start training. No location set. How about in the Congo? Where apparently they drink umbongo. I am
Sounds like a
training a unit. Can't construct anything. And all my factory production has stopped. Congo doesn't have any factories.
That's not good.
No. No, beg your pardon. We've got a civilian factory. Maybe if we get some trade going, okay. The Congo also has no current commercial entities, although this feels like me. It doesn't feel like the Congo.
Do I have a... I can't build. I'm building a factory in Suriname.
Italy's going after Greece.
There goes Greece.
Greece has joined the Allies.
About to fold.
Silly move, Greece.
The Allies have not been good at protecting anyone.
No, they go, join our team. All right. Bang. Dead.
And gone. Alright, I'm 13 days so I can invade Italy with troops that cannot be reinforced.
Ask
I don't know what
the
the British
UK
are
to
doing.
give me some stuff. No, I'm not going to. I just want to see how this plays out now, but it's going very slowly because you're still playing. If you weren't still playing, I could up the tempo to maximum. Meanwhile,
Right.
I'm going to research something else exciting. More tanks. Super heavy tank. Pfft, why not?
Tempo is slowed with all the things going on.
Might as well. Oh, hello. What's this? I got outdated equipment in production. Okay, there we go. Heavy tank 3. That'll do it. That'll save the bacon of the day. Greece should be fine from Italy unless the Germans get involved. Well, what do you got in there? Looks to me like quite a lot of Germans.
Alright, I'm invading Italy.
You're invading Italy?
Well, I mean, Brittany, but it's Italian controlled.
Oh, I see. I shall watch your heroic progress with it with considerable interest. This is my considerable interest face. Oh, no, I'm not even joking. This is significantly less interesting to watch once you're dead, you know.
Right. I may not be going as well as we wanted it to go.
No, I think it went exactly as we expected it to go, didn't we?
Yeah, I didn't expect them to be so good at reinforcing.
No.
If the British can get troops in here, actually,
I can't believe that the British will actually bother with any of that.
if I could take a Brest, it would have been better. Oh, there goes all of my troops.
You're dead now.
Yep, a little on the dead side. There are 3 units left.
Okay, right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there because I don't think this war is going to go any differently to the way that it went in actuality.
I think we're probably gone for good now.
Yeah. Good.
That was fun.
That's it. That'll do me. The Greece is over. There you go. They've given up. Right. Hold on. What now? Election. The government has been contested. Okay.
Is it government?
I've got some news for you. As a government, we kind of collapsed a while back.
Yep.
Just that we have any kind of government now is something of a surprise. Anyway,
Yes.
I've been Colonel Failure. I've been joined by the world's greatest strategist, Captain Snaggles.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. This has been good. We should do it again.
I enjoyed
sometime.
it. Yeah, it was good. To be honest, I prefer Stellaris.
Yes,
because
Stellaris
it's a
is
little bit
more-
more. It's a little bit more action oriented, and we've still got a game on the go that we should continue at some point.
Absolutely.
Hello, Martin. Nice to see you. But I've just finished. So, I mean, you turned up at a time that is
The perfect time.
the end of the show. Good. Right, there you go. You can find a link
Right.
to Snaggle's Twitch channel. Go chuck him a follow if you haven't already.
Please.
He's good. He plays some games and what have you.
I do.
Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with some Project Hospital.
And
I
I'll
won't
be
be
streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, 0100 BST, I think. No, 0100 UTC.
Middle of the night.
Yeah.
Early
morning.
Lunatic. Move to a sensible country. Good. Jolly good. That's it. Right. Smashing. I'll find a button to press that will stop all of this.
I'll do the same.
Not entirely sure where I'm going to do that. I've got this button. That does that. Yeah. Do
I
we
found
want
the
that?
button. I found it.
To be
I wanna
honest,
say
I've just got
goodbye.
nothing but old stuff here. I should create some new stuff.
You should.
I'm just gonna press the stop button. Yeah, it's a little bit abrupt. I usually like to do some kind of theme tune or something like that. Although, saying that, I reckon I can make that happen. Hold on. It's going to be in here somewhere. Come on, spin up the disc. There you go. Have some of that. Have some of this. Have some of that. And no. Where have I put it? It's not in that one. It's in this one. Assets. Yes. Audio. No. Is it going to be in version 6? Possibly. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't have it. I haven't got it. Where have I left it? I've left it somewhere. All of this, of course, is just building the anticipation for whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish.
It's quite the anticipation.
Oh, there we go. What's this one sound like? No, version... Yeah, it's this one. Is it?
Massively organized.
Hey!